life. The unkillable. Challenge accepted. Everybody, my name is Steel Axe. Play Ario Malekian. Spellborn sorceress. Have some plans for the character. It should be a lot of fun. Excited to play again. We have been kind of irregular for our schedule. Sorry about that, everyone. But we are back here tonight. Ready to rock and roll.
Resurrender.
You usually don't. The tribe has spoken. Don't. On the map, where was Red Gill again? What? Science. Oh, that's right. I was really hoping for the recap because it's been 2 weeks. I couldn't remember what happened. We didn't do shit. It's like, oh crap! What did we do? Okay, thank you. Mm-hmm. Ah, that's right. I believe it's this way. I have no clue, but full of confidence that I'm heading in the right direction. Is it due west? She skips leg day, I believe. Nose goes. I could reduce her. she's she's big boned. Hot dog. Ooh. The good old DAD. I'll remember that to the day I die. Adventurer, where are you? You're like 9 feet away. Vin likes it in the rear. If they're spawning, bro, I would dig some eggs. The fish are bigger than me? Not super tall. It was 5'2". Dang. What would the fish eggs? The calamari be like marbles. Bro, I think we should take a quick pit stop. I got rope. We could just bend a piton. Or piton. What do you call? What's the? Is it piton? Piton. Okay. You know, we got crossbows. If you guys want to press on, it's cool, but I wouldn't. It'd be kind of fun to try to get a massive fish spawning. Scoop out the eggs. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Fresh right from the fish. Yet. Feast on your eggs. Works for me. Some? Oh. That's not me. I'll just use my passive. What rabbit? All I see is stew. The stream does. Is it behind the rabbit? No. Oh. The backwater gnomes have been in this area. The lies! Whenever you think they aren't there, that is why they are there. Oh! Some bugbears. Yeah. I'll kind of grab onto Vindy Friend's hand. Ah! I, are you from Backwater? I'm quite attached to my belongings. Torin, we have company! There's pickles down there? Don't eat them, it's a trick. We should have all pretend like we couldn't hear him. I'm about to nay-nay this bitch. Yeah, if you eyeball my gems, bitch. Aggressive negotiations. Are you not wearing armor? Light? Hmm. I'm fighting so hard to not do a Shrek quote. I'll just mute myself. Alright, I'm good. Doesn't count. Shadow has no clue what a bugbear is. Casting dagger. Rip. You're so big, a stormtrooper could hit you. What were they all again? Yes. 9? Hit me with your best shot. Yeah, if that's the case, I wouldn't wish to turn to remote. She can swim. Swim. Yeah, shit. Not too bad. Mushroom, mushroom. But let the record show he chooses it. I start humming. I run up, give a good game smack on the ass. Oh yeah. To Vin. And I will step back. I got you, boo. Don't you worry. And that's me. Of course it does. AC's 11, must. Sorry. What is it that hits me? What about shield? His reaction. That's the whole point of it. Is yeah, you can wait till after if you would get hit. Oh, okay, good. With shield, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Moist 7. We need to start doing damage, boys. On my way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't need an ally next to you. Be not afraid, my big friend. It's a lot of bad guys, guys. You start doing damage. In that case, oh, I sure hope they don't gang up on us. Oh, shit. Rip. I still have shield up. See, acrobatics, I got a 1. Alex got a 3. We'll try the. Oh, man. Take me, man, meat. Okay. I'm not scared. Okay. Beat those Wookiees. We do have inspiration points too. You do have inspiration points in your cards. Use the inspiration point, man. Run to the circle, boys! I attack the darkness. Just draw a shade. Is this the labyrinth or something? We can't see the... No, they changed something. There you go. I drew a circle. I know. I'm perfect. Give me this moment, Brian. I stuck my tongue out. It always helps. Not today, Satan. As these guys pile all on top of me, thinking about how much closer we're getting to my mom, and thinking about what she would do, and just kind of cry out for help for Carvalia as I try channeling the inner mother in me, and I do word of smitey their faciness. I only does one radiant, damn it. But con saves. Damn it. Thought that was gonna be good. Well, my work here is done. Well, I can't move. So I will choose to stay in this square. Yes. Help? Yeah, if it's for them, fuck this. Ooh, yes, they will. Fuck them up, bitches. Oh, hell yeah. Blot out the sun. That's perfect. Oh no. Has it been that way the whole time? Properties. Next one is no Connor.
Actually successfully just annihilated all the hobgoblins.
Well, they weren't so bad.
There we go.
I'm more worried about the bugbears.
Oh man.
Oh, the bugbears.
I hope that wasn't like that the whole time.
Yeah.
It probably was.
Still move that.
Can you guys hear now?
Hello.
Hello. How can you hear us? Man, have you been just muted the whole time?
Yep. There's no reason it would have changed.
Yeah.
Until now, so.
So the entire session has just been silence.
Okay, start over.
So I made a kinky joke, then I started humming, then we were fighting bugbears.
Sorry, everybody, but they're getting their asses handed to them.
Oh, no, we're not. I have this situation handled, thank you very much.
You're right. You had it handled. How rude of me. Now, for the second group of goblins, which half of them are blinded.
For the record, my wild magic kicked off, and that pink circle is magical darkness.
Yes. Which actually, I need to roll something.
Can't believe I had that off the whole time. Fuck.
How? Oh, you're an amateur now.
You're gonna have to go back in for the YouTube video and dub over it.
Right?
Yeah.
I guess this other goblin will move over here at this point. And with the other group moving in,
Fuck, dude.
they're going to attempt to carry Arioma away.
Oh, shit!
Bye!
That would be a strength check +7.
Never let them take you to a secondary location.
No, 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 no.
I'm not
Oh.
rolling very hot tonight.
Yeah, you're not rolling very good, and these guys have a shit strength, and they're still carrying you away. Okay, then.
Is it like over their heads carrying me like I'm crowd surfing?
No, like, they're just kind of, like, dragging you away
Oh.
at this point.
Are you screaming for help?
Of course.
Okay,
Okay,
good,
then.
so I can hear you then.
And that's the goblins' turn, as they're evacuating with fucking Arioma.
Help!
And some of you guys can't even see what's
Watch your
going on.
hands!
Oh, I'm sorry, Arioma. I hear you screaming for help, so I'm going to come and help.
You don't know where the darkness is
I'm just
blocking.
running towards the sound.
Then if that's the case, I'm gonna need you to roll me a what is it? A D8?
I'm not going to run towards the pit. I know there was a pit there.
You know that the pit's there. You just don't know what the directions are inside there. And there's a lot of obstacles, like a tree and a fence.
My speed.
What's my speed?
Fuck. I don't think my speed's enough. Damn, it's enough if I take attack of opportunities.
Do it. I can heal you.
All right,
Do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run outside the darkness
Don't
around it.
let them take me.
Sorry about this. 15-foot cone from where I'm
Oh,
at
hell yeah.
on the goblins.
Well, before you could do that,
Attack of opportunities. Yeah.
let's take your lumps.
Take your lumps.
I believe I'll be able to kill all but one of the goblins.
Hashtag worth.
Give me my lumps. AC 17.
Okay, so that is a 19 that rolled from the bugbear with his morning star.
The one that dropped something, or the one
No,
that? Oh,
the
okay.
one that was in front of you, and then from the goblin you ran by. That was a 22.
Yeah, I'll take my lumps.
Took 13 damage from the morning star, more
Damn.
damage from the goblin.
I assume I can't use a reaction. Yeah, no, I'd waste
Your
my
turn.
spell. Yeah. Because if I did shield, I wouldn't be able to use burning hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Plus, I believe you can't use a reaction on your own turn.
Yeah. All right. So how much was that total?
13 plus 4.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still at.
Yeah.
17.
You're not dead yet.
No, I'm on 10 HP.
10 HP! Woo!
10 HP.
And then for
Die,
your burning
goblins.
hands. And what's the saving throw they need to roll?
I believe a dexterity, and then they take half.
Dexterity. Okay, then. That's a lot of goblins to save.
It is. Dexterity saving throw. Each creature takes 3d6 on a fail.
And Arioma, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage since you're restrained. At least you're not paralyzed.
Oh, shit. Anyway, I'll just take damage.
I'll just burn.
Whatever.
I guess they'll just burn.
DC 13, by the way.
DC 13, so that's a pass, but all the rest are a failure. So...
Did that one that passed already take 1 damage? I have no idea how much I'll take. Might matter though.
Is it the one who took the 1 damage? Because one of them
No.
took 1.
This one. So actually, only 2 of them are going to be alive after that attack.
Nice.
Roasted goblin.
And then I'm just gonna
Roasted.
growl at them.
This is a sad day for the Goblin Mafia.
Flee.
Make an intimidation check.
Sure. Do I have advantage on that because I'm Vanish?
No, you just have the
Yeah.
proficiency.
That's right. That's what that does. Here's with my proficiency. +1. Ooh, 17's not bad.
It's not bad. Yeah, you have frightened those goblins.
I am your god now. I imagine I would put my hand up next to my face, kind of like fire breath when I'm doing it.
Rizzo, did you find her?
Ah! Stares down at the slightly burned Ariama.
Yes.
It's like on Pokemon where he gets zapped with just like char on the ground.
Eyes have X's on them.
Yeah.
I need a medic! A medic!
So do I, actually.
Okay then. Hobgoblins. They're not doing good. Actually, wait, no, wait, they're all dead. They're all dead. They got fucked. Goblins. If I'm right, all the red ones actually got. No, there's one red one left, and they're fighting. Okay, then this one's going to run away as fast as it can.
Yes.
This way.
I'll bitch slap him on his way out.
You can if you
Dare
want to.
touch a lady.
You can take an opportunity attack.
Yeah. I'll just do it unarmed. Just for
Do
the
it.
principle.
Yep, it's if you can hit, just roll a strength. If you don't have it set up,
Fight.
that will not hit
Isn't it also 1 plus your strength modifier?
for the damage.
Oh, wait, that's right. You have more than a 10 on strength.
If you what's it called? If you're proficient with it, then it would be rolling like an athletics check or something like that if you have it. But yeah, we're just having unarmed strike. So the goblin gets away for the most part. Torin, you're in the darkness.
I'm gonna assume that Ariama's protected, and I'm gonna swing twice at this motherfucker in front of me.
Okay, disadvantage on both attacks.
Is he in front of you?
16 and 12.
The 16 will hit.
Sick. Feel it connect. I got one!
I got one. It's a very solid strike that you hit him with. But it still feels like it's standing. You're not sure completely.
I do believe that is all I can do.
That is all you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is your action and bonus action. Also, quick side note, did you make sure that your extra crit range is set up?
No.
I would suggest you do that.
Good idea.
Vindabran!
All right.
You're
Whoever put
blind.
up this darkness can cut it out now.
Wasn't it you?
I don't know if I did it or
Okay.
not. Do I know that was me?
Nope.
Well,
What evil
hope-
sorcery is this?
nobody's afraid of spiders.
Damn it, Arioma, this isn't the time for this type of magic.
I'm gonna turn into a giant wolf spider,
Okay, then.
which has blind sight, and come over here and attack this one.
Nice.
Blind sight.
Yeah.
Bam.
What kind
Bam
of noise does a wolf spider make?
Probably some like very like high pitched.
A little bit of howl. I'm gonna howl.
So that would
That's
be a
how I roll.
That would be a +2 to your attack since Torin's there, but it's disadvantaged, so that's a 9. So
It shouldn't be disadvantaged for
Oh,
me
wait.
because I can see him.
blind sight. Still, you don't hit.
With a 15?
15. You're just one under.
Ah, bummer. Okay,
Bugbears are
Um,
dexterous.
but I'm gonna wrap around.
Oh, squishy spider. Oh, squishy spider. So bugbear number 1 is gonna hit Torin. That will be a 12. I don't
Oh.
think the 12 hits you.
Mm-mm.
And bugbear number 2 is going to hit the spider. Does a 15 hit the spider?
Brian?
Right.
Oh, sorry, I was typing some out.
That was a 15.
Oh, I have
Spider.
dark skin on, so it's a miss.
Okay then.
Oh,
A bark-skinned
dark-skinned wolf spider.
Yeah, that's
Unfortunately, you can't see this majesty.
Yeah. Like,
It's beautiful though.
And these guys are gonna get up over here. And they're gonna start making their way towards these guys.
Yay.
Who's down? I can't talk.
Full aggro, bitches.
What do you think they're doing?
I know, they're doing good.
They're doing better than some of you guys. And that's Bugbear's turn. Arioma! You're surrounded by a bunch of charred goblin corpses.
I'm gonna fondle myself. For some help.
15. 14, not 15.
Am I still restrained? Since there's
No.
just one of them?
There's only one goblin. The restraint was pretty much having a group of goblins. At best, you're, grappled, which is only no movement. But it's a goblin.
Okay, I will attempt to. Probably use a bonus action to get some slots back, and I will try to run closer to Rezo.
Goblin will take its opportunity. Oh, wait. It's frightened. It's not frightened. No, it's not gonna
Only
take its
if-
opportunity attack. It's gonna save its energy to run away.
Good.
Alright, it's two sorcery points for
Two sorcery
level
points
1,
for-
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
first level.
Okay, and I'm good.
Okay then. And with that, it's the scout's turn. These bugbears are up close. I don't like that. They're gonna start stabbing. Okay then, that is.
They're gonna start stabbing.
They did start stabbing. They stabbed hard. Good. And that actually killed the first hobgoblin with the first attack. The first two attacks actually. Damn. And then they're going to surround this guy. I wonder if he'll be able to survive. Okay. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. That was a bad choice. Okay then, and with that, we're back to the goblins. This one's gonna run out. This one's gonna run towards Arioma. This one as well.
Okay.
Yes.
They gonna try slashing at you. That will be a 12 and a 7.
12 will hit.
Gonna let it hit.
Yep.
That will be 6 damage.
Okay.
And this goblin is gonna run away off the map.
Does Vin's fake token get a attack of opportunity?
No,
It's
it
good.
does not, sadly. Okay then. And Rezo!
Gonna take one step forward and say,
Thank you for coming closer.
You're welcome.
as I'm going to sneak attack, stab the one in the face with a green flame blade.
Green flame. Oh, wrong game.
So stab.
Stabby stab.
You know what? I don't think that would hit, would it?
+2.
Flash 2, but you do have pack tactics.
Pack tactics gives me advantage.
Advantage.
That's right. Sorry.
You get advantage.
Oh,
It doesn't
jeez.
really help.
So does a 13 hit?
The 13 will not hit.
Then I'm going to.
Well, fuck.
Well, fuck.
Could I use my card to roll another one?
You can re-roll if you want to with your card.
I think we got this, though. I think we're going to
yeah.
roll with the
I
reinforcements.
don't want to.
It's up to you,
want
though.
to waste my card.
You
Damn,
might
that was
just-
If
gonna be
they wouldn't
cool.
have shown up, I would have said yeah. I think we're okay now.
Yeah. Damn.
Damn, I wanted to look really cool.
Yeah, no, it would have been awesome. It would have been like damage and sneak attack and green flame
Okay.
blade. And...
So I came up for you to help you out. I'm sorry, man.
For
Yeah.
the last red goblin, he's going to run off the map. Bowie. Leaving that. Torin, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna swing.
I'm just gonna start swinging. Can you hit though? 17, that'll hit.
17.
12, that will not hit.
Evil
10.
is just not doing hot.
Nope.
Is this darkness on a timer?
It is on a timer.
Okay,
It's still up.
just checking.
Should last a fortnight.
Shit.
Don't ask me how long that is.
How long support night, Sean?
It's 4 nights. It's good.
Oh, okay.
It's a 4 night.
Hold on.
Yeah, I thought it was a video game. So.
You take 1 force damage for the poor Joe.
That's fair.
That's fair. Is just how it is? Like Sean's gonna have now a opposite vicious mockery on his character. Every time he does a bad joke, he gets a D4 force damage,
Nice.
psychic damage. Okay. And with that, Vindebrand, it's your turn. Bite him.
Yeah. Make sure I'm not muted. Yeah, I'm gonna bite the one that attacked me though, number 2 over here, I think.
Okay. Bite him.
I would very much like to, but I can't.
You
Just
really
keep
can't.
Rolling
like,
shit.
You do.
Yikes.
Okay then.
Where was-
Bugbears.
Where was your roll?
It's
A 9?
It's GM'd. Monsters are automatically GM'd.
I can fix that.
Morning Star.
I can fix that and roll again. Just saying.
The bugbears miss. Both of you. They can't hit shit in the darkness. Nobody can hit shit in the darkness.
I
Yeah,
can see in
I
the
know that
darkness and I
too.
still can't hit shit.
Arioma, you got 2 goblins in front of you and a wolf man with a flaming sword right next to you, or a flaming dagger.
I'm gonna smack that ass. No res.
Ooh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Then
And I'll stay here to help him out.
okay, the scouts will move.
Sorry, that wasn't a very good one.
Then
Every little bit helps.
I guess it'll just open fire on the 2 goblins in front of you two.
Quick, kill it! What happened?
Honestly, like they keep rolling like 19s and like 20s on their rolls.
At least
Got-
somebody is.
The goblins are dead
That's all I
again.
can get.
Like I only got into like 2 of them with their attacks and they killed it. These guys are fucking proficient. Don't fuck with the Bane, I guess.
No, you killed them. I wanted to look cool.
I wanted to look cool. Okay then. And with that, it's the dead goblin's turn. Rezo, back up to your turn. And with that will be the 3rd round.
I'll take a second to listen.
As the
Oh,
darkness,
did the darkness
tries-
go away?
Yeah, the darkness goes away on the 3rd round.
Oh, good. Let's do this
See a
again.
little spider waving at you like this.
Hello there, do not squish me,
Actually,
sir.
a very big spider.
All right, so this is at advantage. I'm going to do another green flame blade. It's a 19 hit.
19
Plus 5.
plus 5. That will
Plus
hit.
5. So 5 damage, and then the
And-
guy next to him also
that's-
takes 3 damage because of green flame blade. The flame jumps off of one and onto the next.
Oh, yeah,
Off
you're
of
not-
Juan? Is
Off
that the
of Juan,
bugbear's
I mean-
name?
That's right, you're not 5th level yet.
No, not yet. Once I do get 5th level, though, it will look a little something like that.
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god! I
You
cannot
wasted
believe you
it.
just did that.
You wasted it! You fool!
Can we do that one instead?
Impossible.
It would look a little bit like this, but never as cool.
Never again
Just
is
wait
this
until
going to
5th
happen to you
level.
ever.
This will happen all the time.
Every time.
Obviously.
60%
It will look like
of the
this.
time. It will...
Every time.
You just wasted 2 natural 20s.
I can only ever roll 2 nat 20s when I was not rolling actively.
Okay, Torin, like you see like Rezo explaining to you like it would look this cool as like he just shoots flame out of the blade.
To the air? Yeah, not even at an enemy.
It would look this cool.
So
Why
close.
couldn't you do that before?
Like he just does like two
Do it
green
at
like
the enemy.
like he does with both his hands, two separate like burning hands into the air. It looks that cool.
He's right there. You
Man,
hit him with that next time.
Do it to him.
Amazing.
And she's just gonna see if she can swing at this one.
Do you think evil will do anything?
I don't think so. Okay, so my crit's not set up right way.
Well, that's not a.
That's
crit.
a
Oh yeah,
that's
that's
a
true.
12
That's
plus.
true. That's true.
It's yeah.
And
It's if you
why?
roll a 19. You can't
Yeah.
roll. You can't
I
just,
just,
roll.
I don't think evil likes being called evil. To be
I don't.
honest.
Why did you name your Warhammer evil? Like
Because it's badass.
So what you gotta do is you gotta roll evil first and then good. That way you've actually switched the names of the hammers.
You know, that's yeah. We'll try that next time.
Clearly, that will work.
Okay,
Then good is
Vindebrand.
gonna miss.
Spider Boy.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
21! Yay!
making it visible. It can now hit.
I can see.
Okay then, and if I'm right, I need to make a saving throw.
Yeah,
Con.
DC 11 con.
DC 11 con. It's not gonna be hard to
For
beat.
the
but-
poison damage.
Poison damage. Oh, that's a 4. Okay then.
Nice. 7 damage.
7 damage. 7 damage. He took damage. He's not looking so good.
Yeah, I'll
It's
just stay in this.
it's his turn. He's gonna surrender, because that's the smart thing to do.
Drop
Can I
it.
just stay in his face with my pincers clear?
Yeah, he's just gonna put his weapon down and kind of step back and just be like, hold on, don't do it.
Do I get
So
an
how
attack of
cool that
opportunity
was,
if he
right?
steps away?
I believe retreat is bugbear for kill me now.
Sounds like.
He's gonna disengage. That's what he's doing. Is he's stepping away, but he's not
Gotcha.
running away. He's like dumb surrendering.
They threatened the gemstones.
They threatened her hammers.
The hobgoblins
Is
did.
it
The
my
bugbears
turn
were
yet?
just listening.
The bugbears were just following orders. Arioma.
I don't give a fuck. He's running away. Scorching ray.
He's not running away. He's actually on his knees at the moment.
Ooh, disadvantage.
I guess you can count that. I guess you could technically count it as prone. If you
I was
wanted to.
kidding. No, he's not
Same
prone.
team, Brian.
Prone is flat.
Okay.
Half prone. So negative
Half
1.
prone,
You
yeah.
still hit.
Okay then. And with that, you kill him.
Ha
Arioma.
ha!
I'm going to need you to
It's
minus.
the last gemstone you ever lust after.
I'm going to need you to minus a sanctification point.
Oh.
Killing a surrendering
Yep.
opponent.
Yeah.
That checks out.
That's
That's-
evil.
That's fair.
A unarmed.
Not for these gems.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
I'll cut a
that
bitch.
makes sense.
Cut a
I mean,
bitch.
personally, if somebody attacks me, you kill them. You don't want them going back. Actually, where's those goblins? Are they still within 120 range?
No, they've been running. But it's with that. That's combat. As the battlefield is stained red with goblin blood.
I'm gonna
Loot
climb
the
a tree
bodies.
next to me, like all the way up.
Mhm.
And then
Are you gonna turn back into your regular form inside of a tree?
I was thinking, well, how big is the tree?
They're not very big trees. The goblins were hiding in those ones.
I was thinking maybe I might see if I could like just start making a web up there, just because I've never done it before. Sounds fun.
Okay then. So as everything is coming to a standstill, Vindebrand starts making a web inside a tree. What else are you guys doing as these individuals are walking up to you?
I'm going to check the bodies, see if maybe they had anything that might be useful to us? Maybe like simple weapons or anything, gems for
so-
Arioma.
All the goblins had scimitars. The bugbears had javelins and morning stars, and the hobgoblins had longswords. Now, when it came to treasure, though, that's another case. Overall, from what you find, is a total of 10 gold, 50 silver, and 200 copper. You find what looks to be a silver ring and a hourglass, which is made out of brass and electrum as the main pillars of it. The hourglass piece is sadly broken, though.
Was that the math for each of us? Rizzo?
No, that was just everything that he said, gold-wise.
10 copper?
Right. Did you not?
Yeah,
say
it was
10?
100.
There's 100 copies.
200
sorry.
copper.
200. It was 200.
200?
200.
200 copper. I got 10 pennies, guys.
After I get my web done, I want to try and make a jump for the mud pit as a spider.
Okay, then it's gonna take you a while to make a web. It's like it takes you a really long time to make the web.
Something sufficient.
Unless you just want to like make strands of web, since you've never done it before.
That's really all I was doing. I mean,
Okay.
I'm not planning on sleeping as a
Like,
spider
you're
in the
not
tree.
actually
or
trying to
anything,
make like
so-
a proper spider web. You're just
Yeah.
you're just trying to make threads.
Well, I wonder what'll happen if I make some threads and then come out a bee shape. Last time it didn't work with the fur, but it'd be cool to have like spider silk. I'll check it later. I'm gonna try and do a cannonball into the mud pit and then
Okay,
go from
then
there.
you just
Wolf
jump-
spider cannonball.
Yeah, so Rezo and Torin, you just see this spider wolf, which you don't know, and it's covered in bark. Jump into the pit because you guys didn't see the Neverhand turn into a spider wolf.
And then come out as Ben.
I was standing here the whole time.
Okay, then.
So once Torin's heart stops racing, she's gonna look at her hammers and just start swinging evil around and just. Shit.
It was
Sharon, I mean,
dark.
evil.
It's not your fault. Could you see in it?
I thought evil does better in the darkness.
How about we name you Great?
Whoa!
And then she swings it again.
Who's this? Who's this lot with us?
Well, at that point, you'll notice what looks to be 4 individuals.
No, you crit after you rename it.
Yep, that fucking happened.
It likes
God
it.
damn it.
It likes the new name.
What
Yeah.
a bunch
Kevin,
of wasted
so-
rolls.
You'll guys notice, looking up at the group of individuals, they look to be pretty much lightly set up with pretty much what looks to be short swords, longbows, 2 quivers of arrows, leather armor, and you'll notice a symbol on their shoulder and also on their chest, and you'll notice that it is the symbol of the Bane. You'll notice one of them is a halfling and the other 3 are dwarfs, or Bane, as well. So then, who are all you lots?
Do I
I'm Vin.
recognize any of them?
You do not recognize any of them. You do recognize the uniform. These are scouts for the Bane. You would probably assume that there's either a larger group of Bane behind them or something like that. So then,
Th-
looks like you got yourselves in kind of a pickle.
I think we had it handled, but thanks for the assist.
Oh, the pickles were at the bottom of the pit.
Torin's gonna lean next to Arioma. Stop embarrassing me in front of my friends.
I
You
really
better-
think-
you better take point here, Bjorn.
I really think you should look at your friend's head because it seems like something's wrong with it. Might somehow have
Fine.
damage to it.
That's just Rezo. He's always like that.
No,
Beg your
they're,
pardon.
they're talking to Arioma. Oh yeah. So then, who are you?
Simple travelers on the way to Redwall.
Hmm.
Red Gale.
And how about you? Huh? They're looking at you, Torn.
Just, heading to Regio, as they said.
See-
Torin Beardhammer.
Well then, Beardhammer. Notice anything on the road? Besides, this?
Big fish over here in the river. But aside from these guys, that's about it.
So this is the only thing you've noticed thus far. Did you notice any other individuals as they start kind of giving the description of the individuals that you guys gave the guards a description?
What?
Did you notice any people like that traveling across the road as well? At all?
No.
Good.
My brain is dumb. Torrens is not.
Wait, which description did we give?
They're giving the description of Boris, Fancy, and the Thunder Twins.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Then,
Okay.
Yeah, she would definitely say yes.
The description of what you guys told the guards and what Pierre told you guys that they informed the force of Bane that's coming this way to look out for.
Right.
Yeah, we actually saw him in a cave back that way.
You saw them.
Yeah.
How
We-
recently?
Beg your
Yo.
pardon. Do you know Pierre?
Who?
Pierre. Guard
No.
in the town.
He's a
If he's-
beautiful ray of sunshine from back in town. You'll love him.
Oh, so you're talking about
Wait,
one of the
is
town's
there-
guards?
Is there two
Yes.
of them with the same name?
No. We don't know anybody inside the town. We were just given a message.
Right.
Send reinforcements.
It was
We have a whole company behind us, about a half a day's travel.
about 2 days ago.
It was last night, right?
It was 2 days. He said we traveled for 2 days.
Oh, travel, yeah. Forgot
Yeah.
about that.
We've been traveling for 2 days. About 2 days ago, we saw him in a cave by a big pool of water.
You saw all of them in a cave by
Mm.
water.
Mm-hmm. A fancy escape though. She seemed pretty hurt.
So you
And she-
fought
Mm.
the Thunder Twins, Boris and Fancy
With the help
at a
of
cave.
the
We
guards.
no, we didn't see the
Not the
twins. We
twins.
didn't see Boris. It was just a naked cat
It was
and
fancy
a bunch of
some-
her underlings. Yeah.
a couple really tall guys. Like really tall.
Didn't ask their names.
Well then, if you could inform us of that next time, that would be appreciated.
Well, we had business to attend to.
Mm. Well then,
You understand? They were trying to kill us. Yeah.
yes. I don't really care if they were trying to kill you. I was just trying to understand if you actually ran into them or not on the road. Which it doesn't
Yeah.
seem like you did.
Well, here's the thing. See, there's a water pit, right? And it goes down a bit of a ways, and then there's this big cavern, and I'm pretty sure we may have seen or heard Fancy down there. I don't know if it's an underground cave or not. Seemed weird, out of place.
I don't know if it's a cave or not.
Cavern, tavern.
It looked like a cave, but it might not be. I'm sorry.
Things just don't make sense around that place. That's all I'm saying.
Okay then.
I could show you where. I'm not going all the way back there. We got places to go.
2 days
days
away.
Yeah.
So, you noticed the individuals back at town, not on the road on your way here, correct? Okay then.
Yeah.
Well then, thank you for your time, and
Thank you for
If
your
you are con-
assistance.
no need to thank us. It is our duty.
Mhm.
Oh well.
Duty.
Do I need to throw you into the pit, Sean?
Cannonball!
But yes. Now then, if you're going to be continuing on this road, I would please ask you not to insult the company or get in their way at all.
Why
No,
would
why
we
would we
that?
do such a thing?
I'll keep him in line.
Well then,
When you get to town, tell Pierre that Vin says hi. Please.
okay then.
He's the really peppy, jolly guy.
We don't want to get in the way of them doing their duty, and I'll kind of stand to the side of the road.
Oh yeah, I'm in this pit. Yeah. Watch out back here.
Okay then.
Bit of a mess.
And then you'll see the four individuals go back from where they came from down the road.
Wait, are they not going that way?
No. They need to report back.
I go and check to see if that bunny. Well, no, I already picked up. I went to the bunny. Yeah,
No,
I'm
you
gonna
didn't. The bunny was all the way over here.
I'm gonna finish going over to the bunny and see if it's survived the battle.
Still edible?
It's torched. It was kind of, walked over by the scouts. Yeah, it's
Tender.
still there.
It's tenderized.
Yeah.
I would say at this point it's kind of, it was on fire, so it's definitely kind of already cooked and a little bit charred in some places. But yeah.
Might be able to salvage something out of it. I'll take it. Maybe we can use it for bait for the giant fish.
No, they should just.
Good idea. Yeah, it's a good idea. Well,
Do you want
that
me
was
to?
fun.
Do you want me to top you off, or are you good?
Survives.
Yeah. Oh, can I go check to see if there's any of that spider silk up there? In the tree?
Yeah, it's still there. It's
Really?
where we left it.
Is it worth or able to be collected?
You only made a few strands.
Oh, I don't care. It's personal. Okay.
It's my butt string. Come on.
Yeah, it's my butt string.
Butt rope.
It's my
Guys, my first butt rope.
Check it out,
I'm
guys.
so proud.
I'm in.
Look what I made! It's your butt rope! It's nice on elastic!
He's gonna use it like a kid with those sticky hands that you slap against the wall, and he's just gonna be hitting the rest of us on our next 3 days travel.
You know what I could try and do?
How big is a giant spider's thread? It can catch people inside of it, so
Probably about like
I
a
would think
little bit
I
less than a pencil.
I think it would be like fishing line, honestly. Like serious like fishing line.
I'm
Maybe.
going to make an attempt, not now, but when I have the chance to make more. Let's see if I can make like an oversized slingshot.
I have a
That'd be
science
fun.
question. Is this giant spider silk as strong as regular spider silk?
I would say
Because if
it's
it's a-
stronger than regular spider
It's
silk,
stronger
which
than
is
steel, though.
And he can now make butt silk.
Mhm.
So we could literally make butt silk armor and it'd probably be as strong as mithril.
possibly.
But silk armor.
But here's the thing: do you know how to process silk?
I don't, but someone else can.
We got a but we got. You go to a spider farm. Get this: we have this giant guy here. We'll sell him to you.
Your anus is so valuable, man.
You know, it's not the first time I've heard that.
I think we broke
You're
Jackie.
gonna go back to prison.
It's just not correct jokes.
Oh
right?
man.
At least he remembers his Druid college days.
Ooh,
Yeah,
gotta get hazed.
yeah, the good old days.
Every day you got extremely stoned to learn how to cast magic. Okay then. Is there anything else you're doing within this area before moving on? You'll notice the scouts move away rapidly. And give me a perception check if you guys are keeping an eye on them.
Just using my passive.
Seems like a very unfriendly lot of scouts.
Well, they saved our asses, though.
I know, and I was trying to say thank you, but they just kept talking about seeing people on the road and whether it was a big deal they're on the road or in the city or whatever.
That's
how they are.
Got carried off.
They've been trained that way. They're very focused on their job,
By goblins.
and what they're supposed to do.
And
You almost
some
got
of them
kidnapped by
got
goblins.
very familiar with their hands.
Who set up the darkness? That was weird.
Maybe it was the
Risk?
soldiers.
The goblins.
The
So-
backwater.
Backwater darkness.
The backwater goblins.
I think they're. What if their traps are? They're upping the level of their traps. So now when you fall in, then it casts darkness after a while.
Son of a.
They
So clever.
Wait,
everyone
the
thought
genius
they were
idea.
gnomes, but they were really goblins.
Maybe
backwater
gnome's an
goblins.
acronym.
the better form of a.
For
an
what?
elm.
That'll take a minute. Maybe figure that out tomorrow.
Backwater goblins needing one more.
So, I'm kind of offended though, Rez. These guys took our trick and they used it against us. Not cool.
Just glad I didn't fall down it, to be honest.
I like Rezo's reaction.
That's why I stayed in the back. I knew something was up. I was like, I'm gonna be the last one to move.
But my reaction was like staring over at Ariama,
I don't
staring
know.
over at Torn, looking back at Vin.
They know.
One of them doesn't.
Oh, yeah, Torin definitely knows.
Yeah.
Torn suspects. They have not confirmed.
They don't have any evidence. But
Well,
yeah.
she hit me with a hammer last time.
And with that, I'm assuming you guys get back to traveling. Vindebrand, you would notice with your perception check that a bit of ways away, you can actually see them get on what looks to be horses, not too far off.
Oh, nice.
We take a break.
Yeah, let's take the break now then.
Good time.
Yes.
Sorry about the audio
Have a
earlier,
break.
guys.
Yeah, sorry for having like no
Yeah, it
audio for half
stinks.
a session.
Yeah, there's no way to tell, is there?
Yeah.
Low bad.
Man, that's like a fucking what is that? Let's say
40. It was like 40 minutes.
damn.
Whoops.
40 oh, man. Okay then. Well,
explanations, or else
Uh,
I'm going to become a very angry barber.
it's a plum.
Here, try one of these, and I'll hand him a one of my plum berries.
Ah shit, that's big, man.
Ah, shit.
Your standards or her standards? Because I feel like a big
Standards that I've heard.
Because I feel like a big tree would be a badass to her. Just hold in front of the door.
All right. So you want the house on top of the hole? It'll be like a
No.
basement, yeah?
No, move.
Carvalia. I should have left money at the shrine.
I did leave money at the shrine. I didn't do.
The worst part is I dropped a puff pastry at the top. My precious! Lying
Good.
is an interesting word, Vindebrand. Admitting the truths is somewhat different than lying. Wouldn't you agree? Glad I, pay attention to your wardrobe and you don't care about mine, but whatever, bitch.
If Wobbles dies
Keep wobbles.
on the way there, I'm taking it out of your hide.
Guess I'll go next. I'll put a caltrop in the donation bin. And then I'll go up to where Savadine's place.
Berry on your chin. Yeah. The juice. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Come on. I got it.
Cartoons. I'm just laughing like him. Just fine. Just...
As he takes out a dagger and grabs you by the scruff.
Oh no! No! I just start salivating.
Yeah. You're gonna get some drool in your beard, Torin.
I know.
It doesn't really stop.
Then. It seems the backwater gnomes have struck again.
1, 2.
What are you doing? Adioma!
It's your trying, Torin.
Reason
Do
not
not
to.
kill this guy!
Give me a
Do
reason not
kill-
to.
Van, help me! I'm in a hole!
Have any bacon left?
No. You didn't get any bacon. Remember, you lost it all.
we should go back. Just because it's a lie doesn't mean it's bad. You can lie to protect others, yeah? Or protect yourself. Jesus Christ. Fucking that one.
No.
Oh,
Wow.
shit. Good night, guys.
You know what?
Greetings, my new friend. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Arioma Malekian. It's not surprising if you haven't heard of me before, but that is what I aim to change. It hasn't been easy living under the shadow of my mother, but now is my chance to finally step out on my own and bring a new legacy to the Malekian name. A great destiny is out there for me to discover, for I am Spellborn, and I won't let Kazakh down. I appreciate finding the beauty in life and hearing from others what they hold dearest. As for what I desire, is the rarest of gemstones. As they say, a diamond is a girl's best friend. It's only a matter of time until my new friends learn that although I appear gentle on the surface, underneath is a vortex of sorcery powers that I won't hesitate to use to protect them.
Greetings beyond you. I am RoU, son of Randall and Randella Rendell of the Mythclaw tribe. It is my goal to carve my name in history as a trustworthy and brave hero. What do you see? The RoU are seen as dangerous by those not raised by Sabadine. It is my hope to prove to the people through my deeds that myself and mine people can be trusted. Though I am likely to get into some good-hearted mischief along the way. Now go and be at peace.
Born to the proud Bane in the depths of Mount Batoon, Torin, an only child, was trained to fight as soon as she could walk. Mostly raised by her grandmother Irdrid, she took to her training eagerly. A quiet child, she found her voice in the midst of training, and as her love for fighting grew, so did her other interests. After losing a fight, and almost her beard, to a smaller member of the Bane, she realized the importance of tactics and strategy. As a dependable protector, she has learned to know when to raise her voice and when to silence it, when to use her hammers and when to use her words. With her training complete, she moved from her home in Mount Batoon to Rosewick, engaging in training every day, and every night enjoying her hobby of creating jewelry. The fighting prepares her for the day when she will be called to war by the Bane, and the hobby helps her reflect on her training. She does not discount the amazing strength in others either. She is always observing those different from her and can be seen stroking her full beard while doing so. Eager to see what the rest of the world has to offer, she looks forward to her future fights for her people and who she may meet in the meantime.
My name is Vinbrand Vedenstein. A giant came from the great woods in the north. Some of my fondest memories were with me mother listening to tales of Elo, the blind guardian. Shortly after I left me family from my own path, I found a sect of druids in the Titan wilderness. The Mythclaw they were called. I learned a lot about nature with them. I decided to follow their druidic ways, and they sent me on a vision quest to find my own path, my circle. My niche seems to be less with the land and beast, but with the elements that comprise them. When listening, I can feel the heartbeat of a winding river and the passion of a burning flame. I smell the playful air through the fields and the prosperity that the earth provides. Recently, I've been having nightmares, flashes of the wildfires and destruction that is just not natural. I believe this is me vision, me purpose. I must be an ambassador now for this law I've been traveling with to halt this threat and preserve nature's balance.
The following program features adults using adult language. You have been warned.
We're back.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back. Hopefully this time we have audio. Hopefully. Who knows? But besides that, where we last left off, the party was finally making their way back on the road. And with that, I'll let you guys take off from there. Now, it's about early in the day still, when you guys get back to it after cleaning up the goblins. It's about, to be exact, give or take about 10 a.m.
So,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Ariama,
Yeah.
you said you were getting taken away.
Yeah,
What's that all about?
They all picked me up and were trying to carry me off.
Like you were some kind of prize or something?
Well, of course I am a prize.
We all know you're a prize. Diamond in the rough you are, but I don't know. It seems like an odd tactic, that's all. For someone that was wanting, I don't know, maybe they just were gonna rip all the... Let's not talk about that. At the end there, that last one, he was surrendering.
Well, I mean,
Did you ever have a...
They attacked us, and it's like he was our prisoner. He just stepped back and...
Well, I don't know, sometimes it seems necessary, I guess, to finish the job. But that guy didn't seem like he was much of a nuisance anymore.
Would Torin know if the Bane scouts would have killed him or taken him back?
No, they take prisoners.
Okay.
Bane gives people the, what is it? The right of worms or something like that. Pretty much, if you're fighting against them and you surrender, you have pretty much the rights of a prisoner, and therefore, you know, all that stuff.
I guess it's like an honor thing.
Well, yeah, they are still worshippers of Corvalia and justice, so an individual should still get justice towards them if they do that.
I doubt they would have shown us any kind of mercy. We had done nothing.
I like to think that we're better than that kind of rebel, though.
They would have killed us.
Yeah, they looked like they intended to. They weren't going to kill us after he got down on his knees, though, is what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're wrong. I was just kind of curious as to your mindset, I guess, is all.
I mean, this is an area we're not familiar with. There could be many more of them out there. Everyone that escapes could possibly get reinforcements and could be a problem. A fight one today could prevent one tomorrow.
Possibly you're right. Just know that not everybody out here is the bad kind.
Oh, you mean the kind that attacks people who are innocent on the road doing...
No.
Those
guys, those assholes were scum. Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying, next time, if they're surrendering, maybe we could bring them to the authorities or ask questions.
Just kind of look
maybe
around.
Hopefully more relief.
What kind of authorities are out here?
Ones we just met.
Didn't know they were there at the time, but oh yeah, they were.
They would have taken him
just
back.
Just food for thought, Ari. Yeah, could be.
And I could have found out if there were more groups like that around.
Seemed like a little
just
bit of
moments
dark vengeance
before,
coming.
they were just gonna carry me off and do who knows what to me.
Oh, that's fine, but this one wasn't. He was surrendering.
They were all part of the same team.
Just so you know.
If they tried carrying any of you off, I would have done the same thing.
Oh, we did. We stopped them. I think we're looking at we're talking about different parts of the battle here, though.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't mind killing the ones to defend ourselves, but he was on his knees and you killed him.
I'd just like to say I'm okay with it.
I have no problem with it.
Oh god.
Oh, I don't. Then in that case,
Fuck him.
not
They
so
should
much
have
against
attacked
it,
us.
but
Yeah, fuck him.
not so much against it, but like I said, Ari, I usually when someone is on their knees surrendering, it's the honorable thing to do would be to find a better way than to just drop them in such a light.
So,
Honor is not something for everyone, though.
well, I guess. I don't know.
I get it. I mean, it's not every day you almost get carried off by a by a group of goblins.
I mean, I did, I think, the least amount of killing out of the group. I don't know why I'm getting the focus of. I mean, how many did each of you kill?
We killed active attackers.
5.
I don't know that I killed any.
Yeah, I don't think I killed any
Maybe one or
either.
two.
You killed one of the hobgoblins, yeah?
Oh yeah, I did with the ice knife.
And as a spider, did you kill another one?
No, I almost did.
Oh, that
but
was
then
Rezo. Yep.
You know, Reza doesn't count. He's a cutthroat.
Rezo always
Hey,
counts.
you know, we kill him. I would prefer to take a prisoner, but you kill him, I'm okay with that. While they're having their conversation, I am going to be checking the tracks and seeing if I can't find out where their base was. Maybe there's some booty we can move.
Booty.
Duty.
Or at least know if there's more of them out here and we need to be careful.
Give me a survival check.
Indeed.
Give me a survival check.
That should not be at advantage.
That's a 3. That's a 1. Well, you got a rabbit to eat.
Eh,
Pretty
too many
good
tracks
day.
to follow.
Pretty good day. Yeah, there's also a bunch of tracks. Like, you already lost the tracks of the scouts. You didn't even find those. But, you know, there's a lot of footprints of the goblins. You honestly don't know how you missed it. But, you know, it happens. Now, you got Wobbles if you want him to go after something.
I'll probably tell Wobbles at this point to stay about, like... How far can I psychically talk to him? Like 100
feet?
I'm going to tell him to stay 100 feet ahead of the group at all
100
times and tell me if anything's nearby.
So we should be expecting in the coming day or two to see a larger pack of those badge-wearing Bane.
Yeah, those are scouts. They move ahead.
So what,
So
we're
they can move
supposed to
faster.
just move off the road and let them be?
Hmm. And don't say anything to them.
What was that all about, Torin?
What?
They implied that we were being rude or something, were we?
I don't think so.
I thought I was being polite.
You were. They don't have time for that because they do move ahead to scout. Very duty focused.
Duty.
Damn it.
Okay.
How old are we again?
You're never too old for poop jokes, man. That shit's funny until you're 95.
Oh, that shit. Nice.
And then you're shitting in your pants again in the full circle.
Yeah, right. Well, that was interesting, though. I'll say that. I still don't know what the... Oh, well. How long till we get to Regale? Another few days?
More days.
About 4. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's keep the scout up. Make sure Wobbles is...
How's everybody do for spell slots?
Been an eye up.
I only used 1.
Yeah, I think I only used 1. I had used 2 of them, actually.
I have 2 left.
I'm doing just fine. Is everybody okay? Rested, healed, and all that?
50-50.
Well, Risk, come on.
I'm at half health. Yeah.
I'll give him a
You think we should take a short
little
rest?
back rub. No, just here. I'm gonna start giving him like a little shiatsu massage.
Is that a medicine check? Wait, that's not
Yeah,
in
that's
5th
a-
edition. Oh no, it is in 5th edition. That's right.
Your
Oh
wounds.
shit. Never mind. Yeah, no, I'm feeling great.
Yeah, I used all my sorcery points. I got 2 level 1s left.
Did you guys see the? Did you guys see that that bark skin bit that I did? That was kind of odd, right?
It was dark.
Oh yeah, you didn't see much of anything.
I didn't even know Arioma had been carried off. I thought she had just gotten hit.
No, they were trying to steal me away.
Didn't hear the part about help, goblins.
Can you blame
I heard
Amari?
that.
Well, yeah, but that
She
would.
was surrounded.
Yeah. It's just you guys were being attacked by goblins. That's a pretty fair response for just being attacked by goblins.
Yeah, really.
I mean, if we had done something against them, I would be more understanding. But we were just walking on the road. We didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, you'll find that kind of all over the place out in the wild.
No, there's no way
Out
to
in the
wait my
woods.
hammers.
But like I was saying earlier, not everybody out here is the kind that would try and take your stuff. Come attacking.
But if they do, I'll stop them.
Yeah. I think we held our own there. There was a lot of them, though.
That was a lot.
Maybe, like I said, maybe Wobbles next time can not be fucking off, right?
He was busy. Next time, though, someone have stand at my back. It will be more advantageous.
Stand at your back. Yeah.
I can do that.
I planned to. You know, honestly, I would have been, but I felt it appropriate to try and pull Torin out of that big old hole there.
I do
That's a
appreciate
quite
that, by
mess.
the way.
Of course.
You need to
Make a-
stop falling into holes.
You do, Torin.
I need. Do you see? And she's gonna start looking around for a stick that she can just kind of sweep the ground in front of her. Holes.
You'd think a
Yeah.
dwarf would be more aware of the earth around them.
You know,
Could be.
That-
Could be.
that hurt me a little.
We
Sorry.
could
But
practice.
it's about stone. It's the rock.
Did not mean to offend.
Torin, we could practice.
Yeah.
Maybe
And as we're walking, I'm gonna mold earth a hole in front of her to see what happens.
I'm gonna see if I can find it with a stick.
Okay. Yeah, I guess give me a dexterity check. A dexterity save to see if you can avoid it / detect it before you fall.
Will she get
into it.
advantage because she's stick sweep?
Nope. She already rolled. No advantage. you make the hole, you make the layer of it, and like it's so obvious. Like it's literally right in front of her, and you just see her go down into it.
I'll lean over the hole. Have you learned your lesson, Torin?
Not yet, it seems.
Evidently not.
Impossible. Here, help you up.
This is going to happen enough that we are going to get advantage whenever a hole is present.
Yeah.
My
I'm
holes, my, oh God,
proficient in hole dodging.
Oh.
my whole sense is tingling.
Love it.
Kevin, so while you're having this conversation, you're traveling down the road. A few hours pass. It's about almost. Let's say
Sorry.
Torin fell into a couple more holes on the way there, trying to figure it out. Torin, you found out like you're a good thing you didn't decide to become a miner because you'd probably be dead at this point by falling into like a hole or
Just
something.
all of the mine shafts.
Yeah, just disappear one day inside the mines. Good choice became a blacksmith.
Jesus.
Fantastic.
Ugh.
But yes, after a few hours pass, you guys actually will notice something up ahead. You'll see what looks to be the scouts again, but also what looks to be about almost, if I'm correct, about 100 Bane forces behind
They're
them.
not fucking around.
And
wave.
in the lead, well, this is a ways away, but in the lead, you'll see what also looks like two individuals in a very similar armor to what Arioma's mother was wearing.
Does it look like one of them could be their mother?
No.
Good. Okay.
Still trying to avoid getting grounded, that's for sure.
Torrin's not, but
Arioma's mother's an earthbender. Just
Can I make an attempt at mending that hourglass? I forgot to mention that earlier.
Sure. You could.
You can bring it up just to get the wording on it.
I want you to make a check to see how precise you are.
Sure. Arcana?
I will say, yeah, give me an Arcana check just to see how, like, perfect you get it back into it. Okay, you actually do it pretty well. Like, it's a bit tedious, but, like, you're able to get it. Luckily, when you form the glass back together, it's not foggy in any of the crack spots. Usually that's something that could potentially happen when you use mending on glass, that it usually, like, leaves foggy cracks, or at least remnants of where it is. But you actually get it done pretty well, and you got a nice hourglass now.
I do not regret taking this cantrip at all.
You usually don't. You usually don't regret it.
No regrets.
No regrets. Yeah, so what's the so they're kind of far off, but dang, like I know it was a big deal, and I know they called for reinforcements, but I was just expecting like 15, 20 guards or something to kind of show up to town. That's a shitload of people.
Maybe they know something we don't.
That's what I'm guessing. I mean, the four that we're talking to earlier seemed pretty fascinated with the twins.
Oh, do you
the
guys?
cat.
Do you guys remember the bounty on the twins?
Yeah.
What's
Wasn't it like 50k gold?
Yeah, it
or
was a
something?
shitload.
Yeah.
It's 500,000 gold per.
Wait.
Oh yeah, that was I remember it was a lot, but yeah, it's like
I don't remember it being
a
that
ridiculous amount.
Oh, it's it's
It's
half
$1 million for both of them.
It's
essentially.
it's
together.
yeah.
Who
You get
has
fucking
that kind of coin to back that bounty?
the
Bane.
king of the Bane. Torin, if you want to, you can roll a history check.
Do I get advantage because it's Bane or just regular?
You get the history check because you are a Bane.
Sick. 19.
19, not bad. So about
The fuck? That's a lot of money.
about 10 years ago, this would be right about during your time when you were actually training as a soldier and everything. But you'll actually remember stories of the Thunder Twins. They were generals under the king. Very high-ranking individuals, very powerful, and also they had very interesting ways of tactics. Very brutal, very unorthodox ways of fighting people. And they eventually decided to, make their own little legion of Bane to try to overthrow the king. And in doing so, they kidnapped the princess and executed her.
Traitors.
Very serious traitors.
Sounds
Now,
like
from
the
what you
kind of person
understand,
Vin would want us to let walk away.
Now, from what you know, the Legion has been pretty much whittled down to only a few individuals, but they haven't catch the Thunder Twins yet.
I was thinking he said like 5,000, man. That's a
He said 500,000. I looked it up.
500. Woo! I missed that.
500,000
Well,
gold each.
I'll relay that.
I remember hearing the number and saying, "Yeah, that's not going to happen." So let's keep moving.
That's a funny number.
I'll
That's
relay
my
that whole
weight in
story.
gold, people.
Yeah,
I'll relay that
it's
whole
probably
story
more
to
than
the
your weight
party.
in gold. Gold's
Oh yeah,
heavy.
a ton, way more than mine.
Yeah, it's
I
like
will-
it's the amount of gold. It's like, so can you just like give me something that's equal to that value? Like maybe like a town or something.
That's
like,
more than the town. That's a small fiefdom.
Oh yeah.
I will look to the rest of the party and say,
I would like to announce our presence before we get closer.
I'll just move out into the middle of the road and start waving.
Hello there.
that'll work, yeah.
We're
I was
weird
gonna shoot a fireball.
adventurers. Hello there. We're weird adventurers. Don't acknowledge us.
I could do the skywrite thing.
I was just going to shoot a firebolt into the air, but you do you. You're
Welcome
better.
to Rosewick.
That's
I wouldn't recommend that.
the firebolt's probably not a good idea.
Pretty sure they told us to stand off the road when we see them, right?
Yes. I just wanted to make sure that they knew.
Which
that we-
they're a lot closer now at this point since most of them on a horseback. Besides,
As soon as they can
troops.
visibly see us, we can just
They-
get off the road.
Well, you guys can visibly see you. They can. You can visibly see them. But you'll actually notice the scouts will actually point you guys out, and they're
Okay.
currently talking to the two women on horseback, and they point you guys out. And at that point, you'll see the two women actually branch off from the group and make their way towards you guys.
I'll step forward.
Good.
And with about a minute passes, and you can see these two individuals. One is a Bane, and the other one is a human woman. Both in a very similar armor set to your mother, Arioma.
Okay.
And both of them, which you would notice, Torin, of having at least of a rank of a Master Chief.
Gotcha. Perfect.
Covenant's coming.
The Covenant's They're pretty decent rank.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hello there.
Master
So-
Chiefs.
So then, you mentioned to the scouts that you noticed at least one of the individuals in question. Would you like to clarify that for us, please?
We had seen Fancy in a cave about 2 days away. Before that, we had seen the Thunder Twins in a different cave about, like, what, 3 days away?
Yep.
Yeah.
And what was the other guy's name again? The Ruguru?
Boris.
Boris, yeah. I keep forgetting his name.
Okay then.
We did see him too, yeah.
And within that frame, how close are these locations to Rosewick?
I would relay how close they are to Rosewick.
Hey,
I lost my other notebook, so I don't know.
I personally do not know, but my character knows, so I'll say what my character
It's
hopefully
due
It was
west.
2 days,
That's all
2
I
days
know.
north.
Due west. Well, somebody's gonna lose some fingers. Okay then. So a decent. At least the first encounter was close, and the second one was a bit a ways away. So then, what was your dealings with these individuals?
Kidnappings mostly.
So you were working with them?
No,
No.
they kidnapped us.
He was taken by Fancy.
I lost
So we
an
went-
eye.
We went to rescue him.
It got better.
It got better.
Fancy actually demanded an exchange to get him back that we, and she's going to gesture to Arioma, bring her mentor as a trade.
Your mentor.
Teacher?
Just looking at you, Arioma.
Yeah. I'll kind of. Would it be appropriate to ask if they knew where my mother was, or if they knew of
This doesn't
her?
seem like that's the current area of questions you'd be willing to ask at the moment.
Hmm.
Do you understand who my mother is, and you're insulting me in this
Do you
way?
know who I am?
Just say a respected individual of the city.
Probably stay quiet, because whatever I say, you guys are not gonna like. So.
Say what you want.
They're asking you a question.
Like, I mean, I'd tell them it's Kazakh, but I mean, I'm not gonna go into it if
Who is this individual?
Oh man, I don't want to tell him too much information. He's an important figure for the temple in Rosewick.
Good then. It seems like we'll be meeting up with him when we get back to the town then. Is there anything else you can tell us of their interest for this individual?
That's just part of what we're trying to find out is what they're after. They seem to have a particular focus on us, so we're trying to steer clear of them for now.
Okay then.
The
Interesting.
first time we met them, it seemed like a camp of some sort. There was many people there.
Okay.
Like 15 or 20 of them, wasn't it?
Something like that, yes.
And you said 3 days travel. Is there anything in particular that you can reference to this location?
We were looking for an old dragon's hoard. A cave in the area.
What was the name of the crazy halfling?
Randall?
Randolph the
Randolph.
Man, yeah.
Ask Randall. He could show you the way.
He has a new basement.
It's outside of a town.
Man,
At Randall's farm.
Okay then.
There's a sign off the main road, yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, I guess they're just gonna mark that down in their notes.
I mean, I did not give them any false information. Just
No.
something that will bring me joy later.
Yes.
We, in fighting her in the cave, we hurt her quite badly, and she teleported somewhere else. We went through the pool that was in front of the cave, and managed to go down to the bottom and find a kind of underground area where we found some of what I assumed was her blood. It led to a strange magical wall and a
I think
big
it was
metal
her
door.
perfume, right?
Mm.
Her scent, if you will.
Yeah, saying her scent always sounds creepy though.
A scent.
Puss smell.
Naked cat.
It was a fancy scent.
Really? No.
It was.
So then, there is a cave near the town of Rosewick that needs investigating, and along with that, there is a cave further away from Rosewick, further north, that is near springs as well.
Yep, sounds about right.
Okay then. Is there anything else you can inform us of the situation?
No, she has the ability to erase your memories.
We
Tell
already,
her what's in there.
we already have an idea of the individuals that we're looking for.
Myself can, I think, make a magic tavern. That is where we were held.
We're not gonna know anything about that. Okay then.
Yeah. What did you call it? Did you call it a pocket dimension or something like that? You didn't call it anything specific, but
No, I think I called it.
it wasn't. It wasn't on this realm.
an astral pocket dimension.
It's a little pocket thing. You know, you just stick it in your pocket and it's good.
Yep.
It's a little dimension in your pocket.
I like that spell. It's a really good spell. He has a much stronger version of that spell than you can normally get, but it's a really good spell.
It's not even a spell, it's an item. It's
Oh,
even better.
fuck me. I mean, it's the same as Demiplane, except he has one that's basically 12 Demiplanes and a bathroom.
Yeah.
2 bathrooms.
Oh, sorry.
Gosh. A lot of stuff in there. A load of stuff.
A lot of explosive stuff.
Yep. Luckily that didn't go off.
Probably worth mentioning the invisible force that we found, in addition to the giant steel door behind it that Wobbles found
Mhm.
in the cave below the water pool.
We were able to get past the first door by sending Wobbles past it, and then we found another door. Doors
Didn't see an entrance or an exit, only through the water. Actually, it was
Okay then.
interesting.
Fascinating.
It was.
kind of it.
So that's all that you know for now.
All that
Well
we
then.
can think of.
What is your business within Redgill, if you don't mind me asking?
And towards
We all look at
Arioma.
Arioma.
Am I the only one who's reluctant to just tell these random people we've never met before everything?
Well, they're not random, right?
You don't have to
They're
tell
all.
them that it's your mom. We just
They're
have to
not-
tell them that that's who we're looking for.
Also, they're not random people.
Yeah,
They're
these are like.
they're individuals of the same order of your mother, and also high-ranking officials inside the Bane army.
Which means your mom probably trusts them.
Well, when I
To some
asked
degree.
if I could ask about it, he said no.
He said that you wouldn't just ask these people, "Do you know my mom?"
Yeah, like the situation you were in, that's not really what they're something that they'll answer.
Like, don't start off like with the Karen question. You gotta actually like let them know.
However, if you said we're looking for your mom's name, but not we're looking for my mom, you're giving less information.
I mean, yeah, if I'll ask if they'll give the answer, but I thought you were saying that they wouldn't give it.
No, it's just the way you were asking it. Just they wouldn't know.
It's like a genie. You gotta
It's
word
kind
your
of like it's
questions
kind of
right.
like a genie, but also you guys are somewhat being interrogated at the moment. So if you give them dumb questions, they'll just ignore you. You know, trying to get stuff done.
Well, yeah, tell
What
them
about
about your
Tom?
mom.
Don't tell them about your mom. Just ask about name.
Tell
Who
them
happens
about
to be your mom?
Tell them about your bum.
Oh yeah, about my bum. I made this spider silk earlier too, right?
I'm talking about your butt string.
Do you know where we might find Lady Malekian?
Make it look at your notes.
They would not know who that is. They don't know her by that name. Okay.
Well, what's the best way to refer to her? I don't.
She has a nickname that you don't know of.
Okay.
It's
Oh.
downside.
Looking to report to someone of your order that we know personally. Where might we find your location of operation?
Well, if you're looking for somebody that is a similar order to us, then you'll have to seek them out at the Temple of Justice. Though I should note most high-ranking officials, if they are of a decent rank, have been sent to Mount Platoon.
Thank you.
Mount Fatoon, Torin, that's where you're from, right?
Is that where the mysterious keep is?
No.
Okay, good.
You guys are currently on the map. The mysterious keep is the purple X.
Where's Mount Batoon?
Mount Platoon is the big circle on top of the mountain.
Gotcha.
More south.
Ooh, very big circle now.
Probably not worth asking what's going on there. Well, I'll tell you what, I feel better about leaving town. Now knowing that this whole group is headed there. Almost like it's out of our hands.
Hopefully they find him.
Yeah. Not a big fan of the four of them. Got quite a few headaches from them.
Is there anything you can tell us on our way to Redgate?
I would suggest not dilly-dallying. Winter's coming soon, and it's going to be much harder to get into the town at that point. They lock down the north gate at that point to avoid the entities of Domus.
Thank you.
Winter is coming.
Yeah, I was trying not to make that joke.
How can you not? Let's be honest here.
Is there any White Walkers?
Hey, frost rolls are no joke.
Technically,
You're gonna-
technically somewhat. Not the same type of White Walkers you're worrying about, though.
I was gonna say you're gonna make a joke and he's just gonna throw him in the game just cause.
They have stats. Don't fucking. We
They
don't want to
do-
fight them.
They do have stats, and they're not fun.
Oh, screw that.
Just to give
they're
you,
boss monsters.
just to give you an idea, there's 3 months named Domus. Domus is the god of winter and undeath.
Motherfucker.
They're not pleasant. Let's move.
People that
Okay. Don't dilly dally. Understood.
things that die during winter are not good things to mess with.
Just ask the Fey Queens.
But yes. Well, if that will be everything, thank you for your time. And I wish you luck on your travels.
Thank you. Same to you.
Same to you, yeah.
And at this point, pretty much the troops are starting to pass by you guys. It seems like a large amount. So majority of them look like that they're pretty much, melee units, but they do have what looks to be almost about a quarter of them.
Hey,
being
when
about-
100 people hit you with a fucking hammer, some of them are gonna hit.
Yep, but you
And that's
can
all
see
that
what
counts.
you can see what looks to be a cluster of dwarfs that are lugging around large, heavy crossbows with them, with some nasty-looking bolts.
That's the only reason goblins
Yeah.
are scary, is there's always like 20 of them.
Rizzo, you were mentioning the other day how you didn't want to just leave town.
This
You feel a little bit better about our decision now?
Indeed.
I do too.
Part of my dream was that the town will be set on fire. Do you think it has anything to do with them?
I don't think they
Just,
did
I mean,
that.
like, there's 4 of these motherfuckers that. It's not like you just burn a town for 4 people.
That is not true.
Says the guy that tried to burn the town.
One squirrel is all it takes to burn a whole town down.
You want to go see? I can do it right now if you want to
No,
bet me money.
Wobbles, no.
You want to bet me money, boss? I'll do it.
No, you will. Don't do it. Please.
Did I just hear a wager?
I'll start with that damn temple.
So, what they said about the higher ranking folk heading to Mount Fatoon, Ari, does that probably include your mother?
I have no.
How high
clue.
up is she?
History
I don't-
check, I guess.
Yeah, I don't. Honestly, I don't know much about her.
She doesn't tell you stories about work when she gets home.
I'd imagine that
I haven't
he would
been
at
told
least
much,
know
so I
his
don't know.
rank, her rank, right? Spence.
I can't roll
Sean
good
at least
tonight at
know the
all,
rank?
man.
Not with a 7.
Arioma, just because Ariona hasn't been that close to the religious stuff, but Arioma, for the very least, would know that her mother's rank would have been about first lieutenant inside the Bane army when it comes to rank-wise.
Okay.
Super high up, but up there.
So, we could still expect to. Well, here's the thing. We were coming to find your mother so that we could warn about, everything that happened back in town. But it seems like they already know everything they need to know. That's what I say. Like, is our job done here, or should we still keep going?
Mysterious Keep.
Yeah, we could go try and catch up to that job, make a little bit of coin, knowing that hopefully the city won't be on fire when we get back. Yeah.
They got to keep themselves warm during the winter.
Burn the books. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we head to town? Are they 2 different ways from here? The Keep and Regale, or do we kind of?
So Redgale
Pass through?
is is a slight different direction of the Keep, but you do know that the contract was set up by somebody inside of Redgale.
Oh,
We
so we're
still
gonna
need
head
to
there
talk to
anyways.
them.
All right.
Right now, our choices is not go to Redgale or not. It's do we go to
We have to
Redgale?
go.
Do we go back to the city to try and help, or do we go to Mount Batoon on the off chance that your mom?
Torn, you would know this, but only individuals within inside the army or Bane itself could actually get into Mount Batoon.
Never
I
mind.
would tell them that.
Yeah.
Either way, we go to Regio. Arioma's mom will be there, or she won't. If she is, we can talk to her. If she's not, we can
Send a letter.
send a letter and maybe take up that job.
Sounds like a good plan.
Works for me.
I do have a request. After this job, can we please get a cart and some horses?
I wouldn't say no to that.
How
You
about
buying?
polar bears?
I'm okay with polar bears.
That sounds fun.
Did
Or
anybody
bears.
add the
Or
gold
bears.
from that last fight?
I popped it in the chat. Everyone got 4 gold and 25 copper.
Thank you.
If we split it equally. I imagine we will.
What's equal? Huh. Funny.
So how are we gonna find your mom? Should we do that? Oh yeah, I was gonna do that skywrite thing.
What
Thing.
Go to the temple.
Mrs. M, meet us at the temple.
what would be the most logical way of trying to find her?
Go to the temple first. Ask
Yeah.
anyone if they've seen her. If they haven't,
So your mother was called to Redgale, so you're probably safe to assume that she's probably at either the temple or at one of the staying areas of the temple, like one of the little houses that they have for individuals.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Let's head to the temple. See if she's there.
Awesome.
Onwards to Redgale!
How much further is it from where we are?
About 3 more days? A little bit more than 3 more days?
Yeah, 3 or 4 more days.
we are halfway there.
Live it on a prayer.
Damn it, stop it! It's
Take
stuck
my
in.
hand.
I was trying to avoid getting it stuck in my head, and now it's there again. Damn it, fuck.
Yep.
You're welcome.
What would it cost us to do devil movement on the way there?
It would pretty much mean you guys wouldn't get any chances for, if I'm right, I would need to double check. Hold on.
I think it's like 1 level of exhaustion per day.
I'm not sure if it's exhaustion. I think it's just negatives of like not being able to notice you're being ambushed or something like that.
What's the benefits of moving faster?
Are we in that much of a hurry?
To move
Well,
faster.
You move faster and you get there.
Well, I
faster
know,
within
but
a
I
day.
mean, do we feel like we're against the clock? I mean, if anything, I was thinking a long rest would be good.
Oh
so
no,
get
no! I
my
definitely
shit
think we
back.
should rest before we.
Oh yeah,
double
we're not gonna
time.
go 4 days
Oh,
straight.
Yeah, you guys are gonna rest. It's 4
Double
days.
time also does not mean we don't rest. We still rest, but we're
You
just
just-
like jogging the whole way.
Yeah, pretty much. It makes it difficult to make checks. Where is it inside the book? Is it inside this book?
Why the hurry, Rez?
You just said winter is coming.
Well, they
And
said
if
don't
this-
dilly dally. That doesn't mean.
Yeah, but if that mysterious keep is outside of Redgale, and we have to go clear it out or something.
The longer we wait, the more likely Ariama's mom gets sent on a mission.
I suppose it's possible.
I mean, are we just gonna sprint across the countryside, or just?
Essentially just means that we don't walk at a
Aragorn
leisurely
did it.
pace. We walk quickly. We power walk the
Does
whole.
does it mention where it is in the DMG, or is it not in the DMG?
I think it is in the DMG or the player's handbook. Double.
I hope it's on the player's handbook because it's on the other side of my room.
For the record, I'm against rushing.
Yeah.
Why are you
I'm just
against-
asking if we want to.
I just like to take my time.
Oh,
I'm a
I
druid,
see.
you know.
You're not a Russian.
What do you got against Russians?
But I
European.
don't think my knees are really good for too much running. Too much weight to
Forced
support.
march is what it is called. The travel place assumes that the characters travel for 8 hours a day. They can push beyond this limit at risk of exhaustion. For each additional hour of travel beyond 8 hours, the characters cover the distance shown in the hour column for their pace. And the characters must make a Constitution saving throw, 10 plus 1 for each hour past 8. On a failed saving throw, the character suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Wow,
That's actually much more harsh than I thought it was.
that sounds
that's-
crazy.
It's pretty harsh, honestly.
Just for
Like,
walking
That's
8
only
hours
that's
isn't
only
that much.
good if you're about to make it there. That's like we're about to be there on the last day. Let's see if we can get there in a hurry.
Yeah, like it's gonna be nighttime in like a couple hours or something like that. Like we could probably rush it instead of setting up camp.
Yeah.
So like if we decided we wanted to go for 9 hours, we'd have to risk exhaustion.
yeah,
Yep.
that's way worse than I thought it was. So
Wow.
never mind.
Especially for individuals that have bad con.
Yeah. Never mind.
I thought it was just like negatives to like being able to perceive stuff.
I thought it was like one
too,
level of
probably.
exhaustion, but you move double the pace, is what I thought it was. But apparently not.
Yeah, that's pretty harsh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was double the pace or whatnot in other editions, but Apparently they changed it again.
So
Second
they always
edition.
change things. They always change stuff.
Yeah, never mind. I rescind
No more
my
quicksand.
statement.
No more quicksand. So sad. Okay then, so you guys continue traveling at this point. So then, with that, I'm going to need 4 more checks from everybody. 4 more
Just-
d20s. Oh. Okay then.
There's your one.
Yep.
18.
Luckily, I wasn't looking for a 1. You Rizzo, you were close. You were close, Rizzo.
You were looking for a 20. Oh, joy.
I was looking for a 20. So then, you guys make your way towards Red Gill, but you guys first set up camp. Who's watching? What order?
I'll watch at night.
I prefer to take first or last watch.
I'll take last pick. Whatever.
I can go second.
Okay then.
I'll take third.
I go first.
Okay.
Before we do, I'm gonna probably use my second beast shape and try and make some more spider silk.
Also, do I get advantage
This
because
is a thing.
Wobbles watches with me?
Okay, then. Okay then. Vin,
Anus thread.
give me a Constitution check. As your spider form.
Oh yeah, let me get there. 12.
Okay then. You're able to make 2 feet of thread.
Nice.
And to first watch. Now then, Shadow, let's get to you first.
Do I have advantage because Wobbles?
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to need you to roll perception check. Also, this is something you noticed earlier. Wobbles disappeared earlier in the day.
God damn it, you little furry shithead. Every fucking time I need it.
Perception check.
Alright. Perception. Oh, yes. The one I'm great at. I'm working on a new version of my battle song.
Okay, so as you're pretty
Yes, I
much
can't sleep to that.
As you're as you're practicing to your song and everybody else is fast asleep, you'll feel something kind of like pushing on your leg. As you'll just see Wobbles there, like, the fuck are you doing? Well, maybe you should pay attention to what's going on around you. As he kind of like puts up both his hands, as you'll see 2 goblins next to him.
Ah, these the goblins that ran away from me before.
Yes, they are.
Welcome back.
You can drop the bullshit, okay?
Okay, why?
Okay, listen real closely. I need you to actually listen. Okay? I know these guys. Don't worry about it. It's other business of mine that I'm taking care of. But better yet, I know their boss.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's kind of a prick. Kind of like a guy that I know. And he, kind of does things like I do, but is a little bit more of a prick.
Okay, you call a lot of people a prick. I need more than that.
The things I would do to him if I saw him and wasn't in this form. So then, I collected these little guys here. They're so fucking stupid and scared out of their mind right now, but that's besides the point. Now they got a little bit of information for you, and I think you should listen to them and do with them what you will afterwards. But interesting things are going on around this area. Interesting.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Feek. Is that what matter?
Huh?
You're Feek. Is that what matter?
No. He's dirt.
It's enough. Continue.
We friends. Yeah, friends. No, yeah.
Can be.
Friends.
If you behave.
Yeah. Small rodent spoke to us and he told us you strong. We see you strong. You killed all of our, allies. No. Family. No. Clansmen. Yeah.
Clan's good.
Yeah. Clan's good. Group good. Numbers good. But you see. Rodent told us you could deal with boss.
Perhaps.
And save Goblin Mafia.
What's in it for me?
Weeza don't know. Whatever's the bots got.
Just take the name.
How about obedience?
Okay. Like Feek looks over at Dirt and they have like a little huddle and it's like, we want to get a new boss. I don't know, this boss looks a little bit frail compared to other boss. I just but he can use the glitter fingers.
Yes, hands.
The boss can't do that. You're right. Okay. You could be boss if you do not kill kind and save kind from bad boss. You become new mob boss.
I'm very kind to those who listen.
You have big teeth, so we'll go with that.
Says boss, and where does he lie?
Well, you see, the boss is back.
I'll sigh and unroll like a dirt map on the ground for them to point to.
Okay then. Oh god, I gotta roll an intelligence check.
Oh no, they don't read maps.
They barely know what to do. Oh no.
Oh no.
So, they see you drawing a map, and then Feek starts drawing his own map. That doesn't even look like a proper map. He just starts drawing a square, and then he's just doing squiggly lines on it, and he's looking at you, and he's like, yeah.
So I take it you can lead me there.
Yeah.
How many people does your boss have? Listen.
Lots.
I look down at Wobbles, and in the best squirrel I can muster, is this actually even worth it?
Here's the thing. I can care less about what they do. But you see, this is more of a favor for me to you. For you to me. And also, considering the individual, if you kill him, you won't stay dead for long. But if you kill him, you get some good things.
I'm sorry, back up a moment. Did you say if I kill him, he won't stay dead for long?
I don't know. It's just like me. I come back eventually. Like you summon me. Somebody just needs to summon him. It works. Don't worry about it.
Sounds like either a demon or a very dead thing that I don't like.
Don't worry. Demons don't exist, pal.
Which means
I sigh and look back at the goblins.
Very well. Let me talk it over with my clan.
Gesture toward the sleeping people.
Thorn's snuggling one of her hammers.
The one that actually hit people. The other one's in timeout. It's like leaning against a tree.
If my clan enjoys the idea, we will help you. If not, secondary proposition. Leave clan. Follow me. I will feed you.
Weeza don't got much of a choice. You see, he did kill everyone else, and there's plenty of things out here to eat us. I know.
I will protect you otherwise.
With your magic fingers.
Do you eat the goblins?
I do not.
He does not eat the goblins. He could be lying, though. We'll think on it.
Very well. Wobbles, watch them as I speak to my clan.
Okay.
And then Squirrel, thank you for watching them. I will actually legit, yes, a favor for you. I will do it. In Squirrel, I don't have the growl.
In Squirrel, I'm more like just timid.
It's refined, really.
As soon as the goblins walk away from the camp, I will wake up Vin first. Describe what's going on. That
a couple of goblins brought by Wobbles are willing to lead us to their encampment. It sounds like someone summoned is controlling them.
Did you get a head count?
Goblins. They said a few.
Plural.
So a lot. Yeah.
They said lotsas.
Lots.
That's about as high as they can count.
Where to?
They'll lead us there. We take out their boss. The goblins listen to us.
Well.
And loot.
If it's something that's important to you, it's
not
okay
really
with me.
important to me. It's important to Wobbles.
Well, I don't care much about what Wobbles thinks.
It's a good idea to keep him happy. I mean, I'm willing to ignore him when need be, but it's a good idea to keep him happy.
Were you just saying you wanted us to double time, and now you're like, let's go on a side quest?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
You are correct, sir.
Well, sounds like just another adventure, I suppose. Yeah.
Very well then. Once you have agreed, I'm willing to wake the rest.
Now, since you said sounds like another adventure, I'll wake the other two.
Is it morning already? It's like
it's only been about an hour.
Yeah.
What?
So, Torn.
Mm.
The goblins who ran away. They want our help killing their boss.
Arioma just starts blasting them.
Just randomly firing.
Last time I killed one of them, I got scolded by Vindebrand.
Arioma, clearly our conversation didn't sink in. We'll talk about it later.
I see an opportunity to get a sort of revenge, as well as equipment, and maybe help carrying our stuff.
So when it's convenient for you, it's okay.
Hey,
But
I already
when it's
said
convenient for me,
I was okay with you killing that guy.
I get corruption and scolded. What's the difference?
I am not killing people who surrendered.
I'm down,
I
man.
am looking for job opportunities for
As
poor helpless goblins.
As long as I can get my beauty rest, I think I'll be ready to go.
Oh, they said we have to go right away.
No, they didn't, did they?
No. Yes, come on.
No, I need to sleep too.
I thought you didn't like to run. Old knees. No, I'm just
Old
kidding.
knees.
Yeah.
Imagine what your knees would be like carrying around 700 pounds.
Yes, but your knees are also 700 times bigger than ours.
Yep. I don't like to run, okay?
Is our boss a goblin?
Is a summon.
Yeah, that's a little bit scary, but
I mean, Wobbles is
interesting.
so adorable. He's got to be trustworthy, right?
Don't ever think that.
He's so cute, though.
No.
He's all furry and cuddly.
That thing is not good aligned. It's not evil aligned, I think. But it's not good aligned.
I think he's just misunderstood. Maybe he just needs a little cuddles. Where is he?
You say not to trust him, and you want us to go
No.
do him a favor.
You can trust him. Just don't cross him.
Ah.
How
She looks back and sees Wobbles up in a tree. Just
So, do you belong to him or does he belong to you?
Yeah, that's a very interesting dynamic that you have.
It's a partnership.
How often does he do what you ask? It seems more like you do what he asks. It doesn't sound like a partnership to me.
He almost set a building on fire for me earlier. Never mind.
He's been
Anyways,
scouting for 3 days for us.
it is a partnership.
Well, I'm down.
Doran.
No.
Wobbles.
Jeez.
I don't know why you need to yell. I really don't know why you need to yell. You can literally talk to me in your fucking head. I can hear you talking to them from right here. You loudmouth mutt.
Oh, I'm
Theatrics. I have an charisma.
And I will call Wobbles and the goblins back over.
Okay, then Wobbles just comes back on over. Goblins will follow.
Fuck. Continue, Wobbles. Sorry.
Okay then, so these goblins here, they're not the brightest bunch. So we can do one of two things. We can continue on with your thing, or we can do their thing, and back and forth. I honestly don't care. This is a good place marker though, and these obviously these fucks have no concept of time.
I say we look into the matter, and if it looks unprofitable.
Also, I heard what you're talking over there. Definitely not a goblin. Nothing close to a goblin. No. Funny. Goblin.
What did he say was in for us? Was in it for us?
I'll have ritually cast Speak with Animals by now, I think, too.
I'll turn to Arioma.
If we're doing a
Bandits
conversation thing.
collect things. Shiny things.
Oh, so yeah, that's the thing. You know how they were like gonna take your shit and then probably knock you out afterwards, or knock you out and then take your shit?
Yeah.
That shit's going to that guy. Because
Yeah.
he's a cunt. So, you know.
If we take out the bandit camp, there will be more than enough to go around.
Now, downsides. From what it sounds like, this goblin mob, as he puts it, or these goblins put it, is fucking stupid shit. They got a lot of types of goblins, and it sounds like they got an ogre or two as well.
But no cave troll.
I don't know. Also, when did you learn how to talk squirrel?
It's only me and Vin.
That was out of.
Lauren, he said he has a cave troll.
Sorry, what?
Just kidding.
But you know.
Wobbles, did you get a location for this place yet?
So then,
Due west.
about that. These fucks have no concept of direction. Well, you know, they at least know. Here's the thing: those hobgoblins and bugbears were kind of leading the goblins.
I turn to the goblins that are here.
How do you feel about unionizing?
If they don't know direction, they don't know unions.
Yeah, they'd like lean in. These you knows what that big words mean? Nah.
How willing would your brothers be to join us against
what's?
the others? The boss.
What's?
The boss.
Well, you gotta be scarier than the bosses, okay? I don't know, boss breathes fire.
Did you really just use a burning hands for that?
Yes, he did.
Yes, I did.
Was it a double crit?
Right? Jesus.
Roll me a performance check.
Nobody flinched,
Wait,
and the
it's-
thought that this demon that gets summoned breathes fire.
Yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
This thing breathes
It's
fire.
an advantage because I breathe fire.
You're right. It's not like you're using an illusion. You're actually summoning real fire.
So is that an advantage?
I'll give you advantage. It's real
Alright.
fire, and plus they're goblins. That's still enough to impress them, honestly.
Okay, good.
Oh, this new boss can breathe the fires as well. Oh, oh.
And I'm hairy. I know some people are into it.
Big teeth. Wait, how would this do? And then I'll stand up. Give him like a big old flex.
I'm bigger than an ogre. Take that.
I'm bigger than an ogre. Actually, I think you might be around the same size as an ogre.
Actually, technically, I think they're a little bit shorter because ogres do fall under large.
Vin is also large.
I thought he just like was like a.
He's not a huge creature.
Okay.
You know how-
no,
you know how many-
I thought Vin was shorter than a large creature. I thought he like technically was large, but like
he
was barely.
He was large, but he's tall. enough
Almost
to
10 foot.
All right, never mind.
He's not like 8 foot. Like I think an ogre is like around like actually like a little bit. Vin would be taller than an ogre, but he doesn't have the mass of an ogre.
No.
I'm
9 to
lean.
10 feet tall ogres, yeah. Hell yeah. Fair enough.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
There's the kid screaming.
You're good.
So then, what do
So-
you want to? So what do you want to do? We can, we could do it. We
I
could
think
go after-
everyone.
I could
Voo.
give you what I know about, the boss, but honestly, I feel like leaving it as a surprise. Honestly,
How much more of a surprise is there than something that gets summoned and breathes fire?
I think I know what it is.
Wobbles, if I die, you're going to have to take that much longer to do anything you want to do.
if you die, I just make another contract, probably with one of these fucks. Probably that chick over there. She seems gullible as fuck.
Is he pointing at Ariel?
He's pointing at Ariel.
Gonna like pinch his cheeks.
Stare at him for a moment.
Fair enough.
Now then,
Sorcerer with a familiar, though.
a sorcerer with a familiar, and Aryama would be able to claim as a familiar if you were
Yeah.
dead. If you would really want that thing as a familiar.
It'll be fine. If I die, one of you take Wobbles. Everything will go good.
Well, everything will go
Good.
I roll insight on that, please.
You need a 2 to see him lying.
So, it's pretty simple. You go after this guy. You fucking take his shit away from him. I wouldn't say kill him because you're not going to be able to kill him.
Challenge
And-
accepted. Saddle up, boys.
Oh, no,
And-
we just need to
Saddle.
unionize the goblins, get
You're
them
ju-
to attack, and then we
Let
sneak
me
in behind
let me
them.
correct what I'm saying. You're gonna have to displace him, because that's what you're honestly doing, is not killing him but displacing him. That's the correction of the wording. After you do that, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I just want to see that prick suffer.
Fair.
I turn towards Ariel,
How good are you at giving speeches?
Out of character, I'm asking you, what's your persuasion roll?
Ooh.
And you summon the goblin hordes in
6.
revolts.
6? That's way better than mine.
Arielma, I'm going to give you some pointers on a speech. I'm going to need you to say it later.
I'll take very good notes.
I stare to Wobbles.
I have a plan.
But I call dibs on any gems.
So wait, sir. Does that mean you'll take job? You kill boss? You get rid of boss?
I held out my hand to the goblin.
Well, what's in it for us?
Gems.
That was
Done.
quick. That was quick.
That was the clincher.
Well, that was just done easily. What would the goblin do?
If they
Yes.
don't take my hand, I will
He'll
say,
he'll give you a high five because that's the closest thing he'll probably think that is.
you know what, I'll accept it.
Yay, we win! We win! We get victory!
Three. They take out a deck of cards and pull a card each.
I back up.
I'll try to grab a card.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
Oh no, this is
Will they
something
let
that
me?
won't.
Okay.
You can draw a card as well. You're not.
Fuck
Are we
yeah.
playing games?
You're
I'll
not a
draw a
goblin,
card.
so you don't fall under goblin law.
Oh, no, yes. Fantastic. I'll pull one just for the fuck of it.
Yeah. So nothing happens, but you know,
Yeah, awesome.
as you see these goblins, they are cheering for victory and they pull
Forgot
out
about your
cards.
goblin law.
Yeah.
Talked about this.
And with that, okay then. So what? How are you guys doing this then?
We gotta finish our rest.
Yeah. Are you guys taking this first thing in the morning, or are you guys? I guess I'll let you guys figure that out in character.
We're definitely finishing our rest. We're getting a full rest.
Well, get whatever info you need out of Wobbles so I can figure out if we're gonna go challenge something that breathes fire.
Even if Wobbles gives me something juicy, I think the plan is not to personally challenge him, because if he has an ogre, even though you're bigger than him, it's going to be a tough fight at minimum. I think the best option is to go in. In character.
I think the best option is to go in, persuade them to work for us, and then overthrow them.
Insurrection.
I'll find some
With
pitch.
an insurrection,
Some pitch
we're
material, like
guaranteed to win.
do 2 war marks under my eyes.
So yeah, we need to insurrect, essentially. Reza will explain that the goblins don't like this person. They're willing to work for us because we seem strong, and I've already promised them some level of safety that their boss hasn't. Let's get them dental, and then they're on our side.
Well, if adorable little Wobbles needs help, I think we should...
Damn straight.
It's so cute when he needs our help.
Everyone's gonna look at Wobbles as Arioma says that.
As Arioma's doing that, Wobbles is gonna look at you, Rezo.
Pinching a little cheek.
You're so replaceable.
In Squirrel, only because I do not understand what they get into.
Exactly.
Cutest
Sound-
little squirrel in the world.
Sounds like you 5 years ago.
That is not fair. I was a child.
So is this one.
It's true.
Okay then. So what's happening, everybody? The night passes
I'm choosing spells for the next day. That's what I'm
uneventfully.
doing.
So yeah. So as you guys all wake up in the morning, you have the goblins with you. So what is the plan right now?
Plan is to find their base and survey it, and then maybe send in the goblins as well as Squirrel. And try and convince everybody else that it's a good idea not to no longer follow their other leader, as this group can take out an entire attack party, no problem.
As I start preparing my speech.
Yes. Your speech has to do with dental. That is one thing. Your speech also has to do with how goblins don't need to
said
follow
dental?
in fear. They need to follow in loyalty.
Isn't that just what fear is loyalty?
No, it's they want to without being afraid for their lives.
I see. Says the scary wolf man. Got
Yes.
it.
I have no intention to kill them. They should follow me because I am awesome and I will protect them. If they don't follow me, they can fuck off and die in the wilderness on their own.
Because I'm a boss, that's why.
What
Yeah.
are some
A
things
fucking
that
boss.
a goblin would find enticing?
Shiny clicky clacks will come your way eventually.
Yeah, shines, shinies. Yeah.
Shiny clicky clacks will come your way eventually.
Okay.
And cheese.
Yes, cheese. Actually, anytime you ask, I will ask the goblins. What do you think is a good idea?
Cheese. Shinies.
Shiny cheese. Oh, shiny cheese. What about that?
Dude, if we put glitter and cheese, they will flip.
The eyes will just explode.
And just
That's
like
awesome.
put like you just like sprinkle a little bit of like silver on the fucking cheese. It's like here you go, buddies. They don't know how to process it.
That's
They're just
ridiculous.
They're
And then
just
Arya's like, gems? Exactly the same.
Yeah, right. Simpletons.
As long as they follow us, they need not fear for their life. Essentially, like, so long as they don't try to betray us, we're not going to kill them.
Unless they get on their knees. No? Okay.
Yes, sending Wobbles out, scouting the area, getting the lay of the land, finding out rough numbers, what we're up against, and how many people are probably willing to convert.
Cheese.
You know what? I have 22 gold. I can get them a lot of cheese.
I guess is that a question? Are you gonna get resources to fuel this revolution before trying to go there and do it?
Well,
I have the money to get them cheese once we get to town.
So you guys are currently 2 days away from Red
promise of
Gale at
cheese.
this point,
Yeah, the promise of
or
cheese.
3 days. So you're pretty much 3 days away from towns at this point. You
Yep.
go back to Rosewake or you go to Red Gale.
Just promise of we know a guy. A cheese guy.
1 pound of cheese is only 5 copper.
Here's the thing.
It's a lot
It's
of
more.
cheese.
It's a lot of bonuses if you bring the cheese with you instead of saying they'll get cheese. Because then you got the proofs.
That'd be 3
You know what,
days
Everwalk, I'm
out
gonna
and 3
talk
days
to the-
back.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to the goblins. Oh, God, but then 3 days back.
No, it's not worth
It
Yeah.
takes time.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
Though also you don't know how far you're going out to do this.
Yeah,
It's not worth an advantage.
nah.
Well, I can help you out with your speech.
Does anybody have minor illusion?
I have intimidation. I can stand behind you and crack my knuckles.
Only if somebody had to create food and water.
I just looked it up. It's not. It's not even. It's a cleric or paladin only,
Ah, fuck.
and it's 3rd level.
Ah, shit. Only if Sean was, 5th level sorcerer already.
I
I'm
could
also great fire.
I could make the ground shake around you when you're speaking. Give that intimidating presence.
On our way there, how long would you say it takes us to get there?
You don't know yet. You don't
Do I
know
see any
until-
milkable animals?
Milkable animals.
I would say just
Can
considering
I
that-
beast shape into a cow?
No. So pretty much for the areas when it comes from, just considering how cold the area is and stuff like that, the cows would stay within a mile or 2 of the towns themselves. They wouldn't let them just roam out 3 days away.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Rez, if you know how to make cheese, I'll get you
I know
some
how to
milk.
make cheese. I have cooking utensils and I know how to use them. I can literally make cheese in game.
If you made cheese, I could use distort
You
value
turn into a
on
goat.
it. I could use distort value on it to make it seem like more valuable.
Really good cheese. Like if we
Wait.
have a milkable animal, I could make a cheese.
I will literally turn into a goat.
Well, I'm
nipples,
not
mate.
lactating, so I don't know. Torrance? Any luck? No? Okay.
Wobbles, what's your gender? Wobbles.
You lactating there, little fella?
That was
Wobbles
a joke.
has nipples.
Do you want to fucking explode?
No, I'm not touching Wobbles. No. God, no. That man will kill me.
Goats. Goats make good cheese, don't they?
Sheep.
Yeah.
There's sheep cheese. That's a thing.
Too bad you can't, change sex when you wild shape.
Yeah.
Pig cheese. That's
I
also
mean,
a
we
thing.
can
It's
still
not
milk
good.
him, but it's not going to make cheese.
No, it's not.
Heyo.
Jackie just seems so fed up with it. It's okay to laugh, Jackie. It's okay to laugh. We're all children here. Don't
We're all
worry
children
about
here. Yes, we are.
How do you feel about protein?
Oh gosh. Well,
Why does this cheese smell like mushrooms?
Did we make it to the area?
Are you following the goblins?
Yes.
We rested, right?
He did rest it.
Okay.
Okay then. So I need to roll something for the goblins to see how if they take you directly there or not. Okay then. So they get you there somewhat. So
somewhat.
The first day passes on your travels. And these goblins are still leading you in this direction. Now, from what you can tell, they're leading you this way.
Which way?
Towards the Druid's Grove?
Well, you guys are already a little bit past the Druid's Grove at this point, because the Druid Groves was only like a day's travel.
Oh, we're going
So
back
you
north
passed
now?
at this point. You guys are going a little bit more, you know, west.
West is good. West is the way we want to go.
West is a way to go.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, west is on the map the way we want to go.
Due west?
Yes, due west.
Nice. Let's do it. What could possibly go
Because
wrong?
west is that way from where we came from, and we want to go that way anyways.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. It's not a problem. Follow some guys.
Perfect.
Let's follow some goblins. So you guys are going to continue following the goblins.
Keep saying it like it's a bad thing.
I'm just wondering.
It's a thing, and
thing.
some bad things could happen.
I'm down.
Need to make sure
Like
we
I said,
give you a
I'm
nice
here for the
job.
adventure.
Yep.
I'm here
It's
for the
pretty much-
gems.
It's a roll every time you guys are every day you're following the goblins to see if they fucking drag you into some sort of bullshit.
How far off could we be?
Goblins are dumb, man.
So winter arrives.
Is there anything that we can milk?
Give me your survival checks.
I'll milk a fish if I have to.
I'll milk a fish. Oh my goodness.
Any lactating mammals in the area?
Oh,
Man, you had the best chance out of all of us.
I did.
My first
two.
decent roll tonight.
Okay then, so as you guys are traveling further,
Oh,
you
there we go.
You guys are getting further into
Nice.
these hills, and you can actually see the mountains a bit away. You will notice that there are a few mountain goats a bit a ways away.
Goat cheese.
Goat cheese.
Yes.
You think they like feta?
They better.
Animal friend. I forgot you have that. That's right. You would have to get really close to them, and they're actually like climbing the mountain at the moment. But you get, yeah.
You just caress the udder, and they're like, "Oh yeah."
It's been so long since someone milked me.
It's so lonely in these mountains.
Okay. So then, give me another survival check. Whoever's going to milk the goat.
Just let Ben do it since he's got
I'll
the-
do it.
I don't know if in milking the goat.
Actually, I probably shouldn't. My hands are too big.
She just tears off the udder completely. Oh,
I'll give
shit.
guidance to whoever does, though.
I'll do it. I'm low to the ground.
There you go.
My survival's only 2, but I don't recommend you doing it.
Avoidance.
What is it? Survival?
Yeah.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah, I do.
How important is this?
That important.
The more cheese, the better. I mean,
Oh shit. Okay.
oh,
So let me think. A proper healthy goat can produce a gallon of milk. Yeah, a gallon of milk if I'm correct.
If they were pregnant within the last 6 months, yes.
Yeah, if they were pregnant in the last 6 months or something like that. So you get a gallon
Beast
of
raised goats.
milk. I don't know for mountain goats. Never raised mountain goats.
gallon of goat milk.
You got a gallon of goat milk.
All right.
I will throw some salt in there to begin the dairy process of cheese.
Mm-hmm. How long does I gotta look it up now? How long does
3 to 6 months, depending on the type of goat milk and the consistency of it. The more you strain it, the faster it will change.
Wait, Rezo, you didn't tell me it was going to take 3 months.
3 to 6 months, normal. There are ways to make cheese fast.
Like a couple of
Yeah, I know
days
you
fast,
can-
because that's
yeah.
what I'm planning on spending here before
You
we
can
head
make
back to the.
mozzarella overnight, I believe.
Really fucking quickly if we can cool it a little bit. Yes.
Yeah, if you can cool it, which isn't difficult considering it's
cold
almost
out.
around. It's almost around.
Winter is
freezing at
coming.
night.
Yep.
It's almost around freezing at night. So
Yeah.
just to give you guys a good idea, even
Ray
though
of
the
frost.
calendar
Bam.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you can make mozzarella in 30 minutes if you do it right.
Yeah, like Okay then. So considering
I love
if you,
magic.
so if you guys collect the goat milk and you guys wait during the night because it actually
Well,
drops.
First, I have to firebolt it because you have to heat it up to 40 to 50 degrees at least.
Do you want to firebolt it or do you actually want to cook it properly? Because you can really fuck it up if you just start casting magic
Fair
at
enough.
it.
Fair enough.
You should probably cook it properly. So
It
you
has
should
to reach
get it-
90 degrees first, and then you cool it, and then you cut it, and then you cook it at 105 degrees.
Hey
and then
guys,
you cool it.
we're making cheese over here.
I love D&D.
I know, right?
What do you guys do for your session? Well, you see, we found a minotaur.
We made
And
cheese
she-
and we unionized the goblins.
Found a minotaur. She didn't really like us afterwards, but we got what we were coming for. Was the cheese.
Did we attempt to milk the Minotaur as well?
Can you milk a dragon? No, they lay eggs.
And I made
Eggs.
spider butt silk.
How did we not make
That's
a
how we
single
roll.
Shrek reference, but we're still making cheese?
Sean's been making them all night. He just keeps muting himself.
Oh,
You can make them at this point. I'm just surprised. Just starts making like 20 Shrek jokes. Okay then. Fuck's sakes, though. So then, you guys collect the goat, and you start. Pretty much, you get set up. You guys get done with your day travel, and you're pretty much setting up for the night. And Rezo, I'm gonna need your utensils check as you're pretty much getting everything set up. I would assume you guys have a cauldron or like a iron pot or something like that.
yeah, I have a full cooking set.
Mhm.
I'll give you guidance for your cooking.
All right, guidance is what, a plus D4?
D4, yeah.
There's a default to that. Ooh.
15. Do I
15.
feel like that's good enough to make decent cheese?
It's like you're making it fast, so it's gonna like take a little bit longer than you wanted it to. But you know, you got the nights. You're probably
We
gonna
made
get,
mozzarella?
you eventually make about
Because if not, I'll use my fucking card.
how much cheese would you get from
It
a
is
pound? I would say the pound of milk would have been reduced into like about half a pound,
Yeah.
probably.
Makes sense.
Well, you said a gallon, right? That's about 8 pounds of milk.
That's alright. It's a gallon, not pounds.
Yeah.
So
Full grown adult goat can make about a gallon of milk. So good.
okay,
4
then
pounds of
4
cheese?
4 pounds of cheese.
4 pounds of mozzarella.
Hell yeah.
How long does mozzarella last for?
As long as you wrap it in something like a leaf, it lasts about 2 weeks before it starts getting mold on it again.
1 gallon of milk yields 1 pound of cheese.
Okay, 1 pound of cheese then.
1 pound of cheese. Okay,
We'll wrap
then.
it in some leaf so we have it for 2 weeks if we need.
Are you going to attempt to make more as you travel?
If we see more goats, I mean, we can- how long are we going to be walking? Honestly, because we're told not to dilly dally. For the record.
If
Yes.
this takes more than 4 days, we're leaving.
Okay then. I gotta make another roll for the goblins for the next day.
It's only been 2 days, so.
Yep.
Can I guidance them? For fuck's sakes. All right,
Can I
guys.
give them advantage?
Actually, no. Here's the sad thing. You're very dependent on the goblin spell, giving you the directions. Okay then. So you rolled a 2. Fuck. So
We didn't roll anything. They
Ben, I'm gonna need you to. I'll need all of you to roll perception check at this point.
They rolled a 12 before. Do they need to get above a 15? Because I feel like we're going to be
Sean, or not Sean, Jackie.
What?
double net 1. Even though it was
Yeah, I
That is-
accidentally had guidance still clicked on.
Okay, then. All of you don't really notice this because you're following the goblins and you're looking around because this area you're not really sure about. Then, you just noticed you made it back to the river.
Back where we started. Fucking A. All right, you lot, listen up. We're gonna be heading over to Regale now.
But she says you carry the bus and you got the cheese.
Yeah, here, you keep the cheese, okay?
Cheese.
And when we are you gonna be here? You gotta figure out how the fuck to get back to your place. Yeah.
We walked in a circle.
A very big circle.
What's the circle?
It looks like the way that we just walked for the last couple of days. Right.
Did you tell? Did you tell the
So
party?
we're gonna-
Did you tell the party that
Circle.
Wobbles knew?
No, Wobbles knows that the
boss?
goblins could take us to their boss.
Yeah.
He did not know
Okay,
the
so
direction.
we're gonna go get more cheese from town, and when we're
Okay.
done, we're gonna head back and meet up with you here.
Wobbles is gonna come kind of Rezo.
Yeah.
You mind me taking a bit of a vacation?
Are you going to follow the goblins?
I'm gonna, yeah. I'll make sure they get back here, but I'll see where they go. They might find their way back, or better yet, another group of hobgoblins, bugbears, find them and brings them back. You'll know if I'm dead, so you know. So be it. Why, you don't have a squirrel for a couple days. It's not like I'm giving you any of my benefits.
It's a trap.
Uh,
Not having Wobbles in the future will fuck us. I'm sure of it.
It's a trap.
Yeah.
Think about who's our
It's a
DM.
catch-22.
I'm going to put my hand on both of the goblins' shoulders.
Where the fuck is your base? Think hard now.
As I grab the cheese like I'm gonna bite into it.
Okay then.
Stare into their little eyes and growl.
Hey, 17! Only if you gave them guidance.
Oh, it's right over here. We were like all around.
If they need higher than a 17, we'd never fucking make it then.
He pulls back a bush.
Oh,
and
no,
is
like-
it's all right.
Here's
We're
here-
here the whole time.
Here's the thing: goblins will get sidetracked. That's a given. 17 with a -4 is enough.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's why a two,
rough.
that's why a 2 was you guys going back.
We got it. Okay. It's in a cave in the mountains. We were close to it. We guys were milking the goats. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's in a
So-
cave, and it's up a mountain. No, hill, mountain, rocky thing. Big rocky thing. It's up it. You gotta watch out for the really big guys with the really big stone clubs, and go underneath them, and then you.
Going to
you-
slightly lift them off the ground by their coats.
And they're just explaining it more. They're not even acknowledging that they're being lifted up as they're explaining it to you.
I need you to focus. My clan wants to leave. If we don't find this place, you're going to invert.
What are we converting to?
Invert.
So I'm like closer to biting the cheese.
Okay. Step back. Okay. You go up the mountain. Okay. So you go back to where the goats were, and then you go. You go this way. When you get to the goats, and then you go up. That's the ways. And then you avoid the giants by going into the cave. And then on other sides of the cave, there's the town. Making
Give me a Constitution check. just to let you know, just so you know this, for every point that you get with your Constitution check, over 10 is a foot of silk.
3.
3.
3 over, you mean? Gotcha.
No, I rolled a 3.
Oh, you rolled a 3,
Oh.
so you weren't able to make strong enough silk.
I did guidance on you.
I'm going to set the goblins down gently.
Can't get me there.
Breathe. And turn towards my clan.
You're almost petting the spider.
It's very weird because
Massaging the abdomen like, you can do it.
You would think like
Put my thumb on the end like a hose. Like...
You would. That's actually probably why you're not able to produce that since you're
shotgunning everywhere.
That checks out, yeah. Feels too good. I can't make silk like this.
Can awkwardly turn towards my clan. Confused.
So Torrin, it seems like you're the only one that's still conscious. So Reza,
I'm trying very hard not to look at the giant spider getting fondled.
So
I'm
Reza,
turn
what
to Torn, the only logical, sane person left to me.
Yes. What do you need? What?
I think they figured it out.
Oh.
At this point, I could go either way. I need a vote. I was going to ask everybody, but they're
Don't make
preoccupied.
me look that way.
Wave.
Oh, wave! I got
Very
like
busy.
strings from his ass to my thumb, like just shake it off.
So, anyways, Torn, I'm asking your counsel.
So Rezo, you're going on your own with the goblins then?
Really?
Let's go.
So we're gonna bring up Rezo's backup character for the next couple of sessions.
Rezo's going to become Goblin Lord while you become Silk Lord.
It's Rezo versus David Bowie.
Fuck.
Rezo is in favor of following them, but he doesn't care either way. So he is asking for everybody else's opinion if the other two finish up early.
Yeah, hold on, wait. Does your giants friend know get his other friends with other giantses?
Finn, I've never asked. Are you close with your family?
Oh yeah, very close. I haven't seen him in several years though.
Goblins.
Yes.
Okay, sis. Usually they throw rocks at us. That's good. They won't throw rocks at us then.
Wait, you see more people that look like me
Yes.
in the caves?
No.
In the woods?
On the mountains.
On the
They got-
mountains. Right.
Big guys. Big like you.
Like are they big around too though?
No, bigger than you. One eye.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, not friends with those ones.
One.
Okay.
I hate goblins. Wow, that explains my hate to, gnomes exactly.
Fair enough. Well, I'm down for it. I mean, it seems like a good time. Not exactly fond of getting rocks thrown at me. I prefer to do the throwing.
Fair.
You guys interested in this thing called Boulder Ball?
Challenge accepted.
Let's play catch.
Could I catch an incoming rock?
Not the size that they throw.
They throw
pretty much their boulder is the size
like-
of like Rezo or Arioma.
Guys, I can cast enlarge on the cheese, and then do distort value.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make a killing with this stuff.
I thought you were about to say you can cast.
It's gonna be 8
I was
times
gonna
as
say
heavy.
like reduce on the stones that they're throwing at us, maybe. But
Wouldn't it be better
Enlarge
to,
on your stones while
yeah,
you throw
wouldn't
them?
it be better to? Wouldn't it be just better to enlarge Vindabren at that point?
Yeah, then you could catch their stones.
Then yeah.
Oh, she's talking about the cheese. We're talking about making it to the point where we could use the cheese.
Just dawn on me because it says it's 8 times as heavy.
We talk about
That's
Boulder
crazy.
Ball.
Just to affirm, no one's against. We're gonna go check out the goblins' encampment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That is what we are doing, Sir GM.
And large makes you 8 times as heavy.
Yeah.
It does.
I'm pulling out the calculator.
And then the
just for
distort value doubles the value, right?
Yep.
So it'd be perceived 16 pounds of cheese.
It's goblins. It's cheese. They can't count higher than 5.
It might taste better.
Maybe. I don't know if it actually increases the value. I think it just increases that concept of value.
Right.
You can technically do that with precipitation. You can make it taste better.
Ooh.
Oh, that's true. I got that too.
Yeah, we can make it taste better. That might actually be better than
nice.
the spell slot.
Got a garlic aioli feta cheese going in.
Okay then.
Mozzarella
So,
stick.
you guys start falling. You're correct. You're starting to follow the goblins again.
If you cast it in, oh my god, I'd be almost 3 tons. If
Yeah,
you put me under
Huge.
enlarge.
Yeah, you be a huge creature. You be a giant. You be a proper.
That's
giant.
a good way to like break a bridge or something.
Or a house.
I just touch you, you get fatty, and then you just break it.
5,800 pounds.
You should start eating more.
Honestly, I feel like enlarge wouldn't be like an additional D4 damage for you. It'd be like an additional like D8.
That's going in the sheet right now.
I just do this thing called Boulder Ball.
I renamed it to Mountain Ball.
Throw it back, yeah.
Mountain ball.
Okay then, so you guys continue to follow the goblins. You guys eventually make it back to the goats once again.
You said go right, yeah?
They said go right, and then they continue on, leading you guys up the mountain.
And they're like, it's this way, yeah, it's this way, trust
Better be
us,
sure this time.
trust us, it's this way.
And then you see one of the goblins get flattened by a boulder, and that's
Oh,
when we'll leave
no.
the session.
Was it fecal or matter?
It was dirt.
Oh, dirt.
Poor
no.
dirt.
I never liked
Interesting,
dirt
Joe.
anyways.
And
Yeah,
dirt
fecal
gets
dirt.
Dirty.
and dirt gets flattened by the boulder, and you guys can see what looks to be 2 large individuals up ahead. And the one that looks like they threw the boulder is like, yeah. That's where we'll leave it.
Nice.
Good thing we slept. Ogres are not our friends.
Oh, we slept. We just spent like a week walking in circles.
We spent 4 days walking in a circle.
And you didn't want to waste the time to go to Redgale.
And
Fucking goblins, man.
not
Also, just
too
to-
worried
just
about
to
it, honestly.
clarify, Cyclops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
great.
ogre, Cyclops.
Okay then. So then, thank you everybody for watching. It's really nice to be back and finally playing again. And it's actually nice that this session wasn't all jokes and we actually got story progression going. So
When
then,
you that visual Sean presented with webbing like on his face and hands, just,
That
I can
broke me
picture
hard.
it
I
so
couldn't help it.
clearly in my head.
I got that visual is what broke me. I couldn't help it.
Yep. hmm
I was crying a lot from that.
Yep.
but yeah. Thank you everybody for watching. Just a reminder, this is a
Thanks.
total tabletop production. And with that, we also stream on multiple different nights. We stream on Sunday, which is Ages Past. We stream on Monday, which is what is it?
Whispers of the Eye.
Whispers of the Eye.
40K.
Tuesday, which is Hoda, and then Wednesday, which is the lovely Rise of Unity with this lovely bunch of folks. So then, try to catch us whenever you can, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers.